Hey everyone, happy Friday. Club doors are open.
I tell you, people are nuts, you know. My dentist, too, another beauty of my dentist, he found a new way to hide his bad breath. He holds up his arms.
Hookhead! Did you miss me? I guess not.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are tonight's entertainment.
What's going on, everyone? Happy Friday. Club episode 152. Hope you guys are doing well, man. Another week in the basket. We're here to hang out. We're going to talk about some collectibles that have been released, news updates, share a crap ton of photos, and last minute, our guy Bill brought an unboxing with him today. I'm excited. This one came quick. So, Bill, what's going on, brother? How was your week? And how was your Friday?
It's good, man. It's good. Just glad to be here. It's kind of like spring weather here, so
okay.
It's supposed to get even better next week. So
Must
just,
be nice.
Chilling and having fun.
What are we unboxing tonight?
The Captain Rex.
Awesome. The new one, right?
Nice.
Yes.
The one from Sideshow. I'm excited, man. You haven't seen too many.
The original new one.
The original new one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not the variant.
Non-variant version.
Yeah, the non-variant.
Hell yeah.
Phase 2. For those who know.
Looking forward to that. So we'll get that kick-started soon. But thanks for stopping by, man. Always good to see you.
Appreciate it.
D-Rock, loving the new setup. White Knight. TV's up. Everything's looking good back there. Loving the purple hue. That's my color. You and Vega, actually. But what's going on, brother? Good to see you.
Not much, man. Happy to be here. It's been a long week. It's been a crazy month for me, honestly. I'm just ready to do something positive.
That's it.
So, yeah. I don't know. The intro I saw, you had, what was it? Modok and Cavill, Superman?
Superman, yeah.
I don't know which face looks worse, personally.
Wow.
Wow.
Really?
Wow.
Sorry, I'm gonna start some controversy real quick.
Wow.
I just don't think I don't know what it is about. So I've met Henry Cavill in person. It doesn't
on a
matter.
date.
But anyway, no, I mean like face to face. I know what he looks like. Like I've seen him a few times, and like I just can't understand why they can't get his face right. Like they always they like pinch his nose in, and they like crook his nose looks like crooked.
I would usually
Like,
agree
he doesn't
with you,
look
but
like
I think
that.
this one's good. I think this one was.
Nah, it doesn't look like him though. It doesn't look like him.
I'll have to
His
agree
nose
with-
doesn't have all that crookedness, man.
I guess we'll
This
get to
one looks
it.
like he got
Angry
punched.
face?
It doesn't matter.
Okay, but
I like the angry face. Yeah, we'll get to it. But damn, starting off the show hot.
I mean, you could get the vacuum cleaner Modok. I mean, that's cool.
That's cool too. I like that piece too.
I got some things to say about that piece.
Oh my
That's
god,
some-
it's gonna be one of those shows tonight, eh? Shit.
Let's do it, man.
Yeah, I got some things to say about that piece.
Listen,
man.
I've taken shit all week. I'm ready to dish some out.
Let's do it. Now we gotta scoop it out. All right. Good to have you. Vega, what's going on, brother? Happy Friday. How was your weekend?
Everything is awesome.
Wow.
I love everything. All the statues are great.
That's
Probably
what I meant to
balance.
say, but it didn't come out that way.
Yeah, that one it didn't translate well. So I figured I'd give it a different dialect. I thought that might help.
Try that
It's
again.
okay.
next time.
YouTube might receive that information and auto convert it. So when we watch the replay, it's just gonna be yes, we love them all. But Vega, what's going on, man?
Nothing. It was a slow week. End of the month. So I always just kind of end up just cruising through. I didn't really do too much work-wise this week, so a lot of vegging around. I have my nice warm cup of hot cocoa, so I'm really feeling
Wow.
very relaxed
Okay.
at the moment.
All right. Well,
Yeah, that's it.
hopefully we'll spice it up a little bit and see what Stanley has if he if you made it. We'll see if he's in the chat. Slifer, what's going on, man? Happy Friday to you. Good to see you on a Friday.
Oh, thanks, man. I'm happy I could make it here. But, yeah, it was good. It was good. It was a good day. No complaints. So I'm happy my boy got Captain Rex. I'm home. I'm anxiously waiting for my shipping notification and the bill that will follow. But yeah, I'm very excited for that piece. So it's probably one of my most anticipated pieces of the year. So,
well,
wait, is it one bill or two bills for you?
It's going to be both bills, but one bill has already arrived.
That's what I thought. Okay, you're just waiting for one.
Let's leave the jokes to the professionals.
Double unboxing.
We were planning that, but it could take a while. I don't want it sitting in his collection room just collecting dust. It's horrible.
I hear you.
Plus, I want to live vicariously through him for right now. So
look at that smile.
Yep, everything's good.
Awesome. Let's see who's in the chat. We got Random stopping by. Happy Friday, brother. Always good to see you and Toy Mafia kicking it off. We got Theo in the house. Yasu, fellas, doing overtime today at work. The grind continues. Hope everyone had a great week. Hell yeah. He's going to be going to Japan soon for 3 weeks, bro. I'd be sleeping outside that Prime 1 store. But I hope you have fun. Thanks for stopping by, man. We got Michael in the house. What's going on? Stanley's here. Where's the show, Stanley? Keep your pants on, Stanley. Keep your pants on. Well, happy Friday to both of you guys. Cypher. What's going on, Cypher? Bats in the Belfry. Good to see the guys coming out. Let the hate flow. That's right. Damiano, good to see you, man. Congrats on the Chainsaw Man, Cypher.
Yeah, that's crazy.
What's going on, D3? Hell yeah. Bill, without further ado, take it away.
All right.
Address that bitch.
I didn't cheat. Still sealed.
We're doing an unboxing of the Sideshow Captain Rex. Premium format. You'll love to see it.
Ooh. Oh, yeah.
Quick. I don't think I've seen anything. I haven't seen this on YouTube yet, to be honest. I don't think.
Nope.
I haven't seen anyone post anything. Not a picture, not a shipping notice.
Wow. I won't say first on anything, but wow. Bill.
They say it could have been pretty special.
Could have been me.
I got some positive to make up for the negativity earlier.
What's going on, Jesse? Good to see you.
I got a shipping notification for my J&D Superman. It's supposed to be here. It says it's going to be here Monday.
So John's going to have to leave again. He's going to have to go clean his pants now.
Wow. What's going on?
J&D's coming.
All right. Take it easy. All right. Starting to hate already. Alan, what's going on, Alan? Right on time, brother. Happy Friday.
Yeah, happy Friday to everybody. Glad to be here.
Doing a little unboxing here with Bill.
Cool.
Yes, sir. How was your Friday?
The whole week has been just kind of a nightmare. I had a dental procedure done earlier in the week, and then the temporary crown they put on cracked in half the other night and came off. So I had to go back to the dentist again this morning at like 8 o'clock in the morning. So yeah. Anyway,
that's not fun.
What you gonna do?
Yeah. Pain in the arse. I hate going to the dentist. Tony, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. Happy Friday, man. There he is.
Very excited for this.
I can't believe I gotta give a shout out to.
I forgot ES, but this one's number 3.
Number 3.
Wow.
Well, aren't you special?
I just want to you got to give a Sideshow a shout out on this for the turnaround time. God damn, that's quick.
That is their specialty, or one of them.
Looks so good. This looks so good, man. I can't wait. Oh, anybody else got anything coming in?
I know Vega does. Vega, take it
I
away.
think Vegas frozen.
No.
Is he?
Oh, I thought
Yes.
your mouth was just wide open for like 10
Wow.
seconds. I thought.
Yeah, I was
I thought you were like
dealing with something in my mouth, Slifer. You know all about that.
Not really.
I have my I don't know
I
when,
break
but
mouths.
my what the fuck is it called? Leatherface from PCS. I got the shipping notifications. It's supposed to charge next week. Then they give the dreaded expected to ship in the next couple weeks. I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to mean. I'm kind of tempted. I'm tempted to reach out to him and say, "Yo, can I come pick it up?"
Best thing was shipping wasn't
they not
$800.
Shipping was not $800.
Yay!
Yeah, Slifer. I'm about 2.5 from PCS.
We might have to have you do like some journalism. Go over there, knock on the door, and be like, "Why is this paint job so bad?" And
oh yeah, I'll definitely.
That'll
go
have
well.
you do some investigative journalism.
He's running to do that. Let me tell you. Uran, what's going on, buddy? Or Aaron, good to see you, man.
Hey,
I like
uh,
that.
I got those photos loaded up. I'll do it towards the end of the show.
I like that PCS accounting when they were saying how much you're saving on shipping after they were telling everybody how much you were paying for the shipping.
What's going on, Gamoya? Happy
It's
Friday.
like, oh, we're gonna give you the money. Oh, that was cool. Yeah, that's good. That's great. Not a problem. No problem with that. But then they're like, but also if you ordered it early, you got a discount too. So count that towards your shipping. I'm like, nah, that's not how that works.
Do you think
That was toward the cost of the
Nice to
statue.
see the
man.
straps. Nice to see the straps.
Do you think that how fast it happened, he was just waiting for the complaints?
No.
Because
Yeah, exactly.
No, I don't think so. I think big enough names got behind it. When you got guys like Mr. X complaining, you better do something. To be honest,
my thing is, my only thing is like, if you knew that it was like so expensive, you're like, yo, this is too much. Like, I have to figure this out. Like, why not solve this and like just put out a statement and say, look, guys, I got the shipping quote. It's too much. Give me a second. I got to try to find a way to adjust it. And then I think it would have been better than just like having people complain and be like, yo, like the shock. And it's kind of like a little bit bad press. Like, you still fixed the problem, but you should have kind of like been like, nah, man, this is too crazy.
Avoided it.
Yeah, you could have avoided that by just be like, you're going to do something about it.
Hopefully, in the future, this was a learning thing because it was rectified well for sure.
Yeah, it would happen really fast.
Yeah,
that's a shock for me.
Be careful what you're grabbing there, buddy.
Hey, Slifer, congrats on that chainsaw, man. Nice piece.
Thank you. I love it, man. It looks incredible, man.
Yeah, it's very cool. Very cool.
I think I'm gonna have to put him a little bit higher because I think it's just the angle where he looks best is a little higher. So
yeah,
I'm gonna figure that out. But
look at that robot fish.
Ooh, it's a spider, bro.
No, that's like a fish you'd find in a fucking koi pond.
Is this character originally from Clone Wars?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was he also in that other show after Clone Wars?
Rebels.
Captain Rex.
Oh, Rebels.
Stanley. Yeah, he was in Rebels. Woo!
Wow, why am I thinking of a show where there's like 6 of them together?
Yeah, Rebels. It's Rebels.
That's Rebels. Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
You're thinking of Bad Batch.
Bad Batch. That's what I'm thinking of. Bad Batch. Is he in Bad Batch or not?
Yeah, he has a couple appearances.
He shows up. Okay. See, I haven't seen the others, so that's the only time I saw him was in that.
Yeah, the way Bad Batch kind of like went sucked a little bit. Just kind of hoping for a little more, but what happened? The first season was really good, and then
The first season was good. That's I think you're right. The second season it started to fall off, but
yeah,
that's kind of the trend nowadays. If something's good in the first season, they're going to ruin it in the second.
Bad Batch was the nickname they gave. Bad Batch was the nickname Sideshow gave that Batman versus Joker statue.
Oh my god!
Ooh, shots fired.
I should have stayed asleep.
Another one. Another one.
That was bad.
It's funny that Sideshow just
nice.
doesn't
This
even
is
come.
nice.
Sideshow doesn't come out and say anything about it either. Like, don't acknowledge it.
They don't have to. This
I
is
mean-
I think they should. I think they should, but that's just me.
They should take them all back.
yeah.
I mean, they should at least come out with a press release. That's just good marketing on their part. Keep their.
I like this. This is good. That smoke effect's pretty good.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
How you feeling about it right now, Bill?
Loving it so far.
How's the paint looking?
Excellent.
Is that a mosquito droid?
It's a spider droid.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Doesn't look like a fucking spider, that's for sure. Mosquito fits.
That's because
too.
it's all fucking blown up, bro.
I see 2 eyes.
Oh,
Where's the rest of them?
oh my god. It's a fucking
They kept-
droid, man.
Oh,
I'll
look at
take
Tony
pictures
here.
of it.
It was a misnamed droid.
Tony
Hey,
says,
don't make the fucking names.
got my LBS Iron Man, and it's great. A little issue on the base. The Iron Man helmet with the forks on came off, but easy fix. But Jay
forks.
should have used a magnet and kept it off.
Trying to
Is that
figure out what got autocorrected.
Yeah.
Something. Congrats, Tony. Congrats, brother.
What could have been
The
forked?
forks.
Sorry about the issue, but whoever you bought it from, you should be able to reach out to them if it's something that's
Bill, does this got a light up feature in the base?
Yeah,
It does.
Ooh,
look at that.
cool.
Fit. Just be careful there. Look at that. Nice.
Oh, that seam looks like it got covered pretty well.
It hid well. Oh yeah.
You can still see it in person.
Well, fuck that. There goes the compliment. Right out the door.
But
Yeah, but Sideshow's pretty notorious about having some pretty shitty seam lines, so I think this looks improved.
yeah, I mean, that's not what I'm going to be looking at. So
Random Koreans saying that red Sony in the background though. What's going on, E-Man? Good to see you. It's a big piece too.
oh yeah,
This is part of the Sideshow going tall revolution. This is one of those
Oh,
taller
nice.
pieces.
Gotta go big. Gotta go big.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the one where the suit's like more like used, well worn.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that the helmet is different than every other clone, and he's
Mhm.
kind of like pieced the armor more together, and he's been wearing
Right.
been more battles.
Maybe we can call it Sideshow's a vertical era.
Wow.
Jeez.
That's how it holds, just like that.
So this whole statue is just gonna rest on those two.
Shysters.
Nah, when
Good
I
call.
brought this up with the out of the box video shoved aside,
I wasn't present for that.
I don't like that.
That's stressful as sheesh.
Mm-hmm.
It wiggles.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Ooh. When you put the weight on it, it'll settle.
it'll
settle.
bring it down.
Yeah.
That's not what my
For
doctor
me, it's
said.
just the
I'm hoping
angle.
it's like that.
Well, they all have metal. It's metal rods all the way through.
Light. Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm
No,
sure
he's
that's
That's why they didn't.
about Batman.
That's why they-
Joker.
That's why they didn't use it. Oh, you took my joke, motherfucker.
They use it on this.
They used them
piece.
all.
left
They used them
out.
all in Captain Rex. They didn't have any left.
There's only one
Let's put the
person
other
that
piece.
jokes here. How heavy is Rex?
He's pretty heavy. I was expecting him to be light,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking because of the thing. But okay.
Mm.
like
Well,
Look
that
at
is
the
a big
detail
thing, right?
under the shoe. That's pretty cool. All right. Well, this is gonna make it or break it. Literally.
Hey, and this is one of those statues where you actually see under the shoe.
Look at that. That's good. Damn.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's pull up the artists on this project here.
Keep your hands up, Slifer. Don't
slice. From what I can see, it's accurate, man.
no double handing. No double.
Like it's
The weathering and everything looks good.
it has
That's really
roll
good.
marks
The paint app.
in the right places.
I love it, man. I can't wait for mine.
Um,
Because I still think this piece looks great too. I love Phase 2 armor. I just don't want to have two of the same statue. You know what I mean? Like it's.
God, this looks so good.
You know what?
Is that people? Is that people he's taken out, or what is that? Battles he's been in, or
No one really knows. I think it might be
okay.
like
Ladies.
battles, battles. He's been
ladies he's taken
Ladies,
out
100%
on
ladies.
dates.
Some people say it might be like his fallen brothers that he fought with.
Oh, yeah.
All of Slifer's answers were boring.
Unbelievable.
What's on your mug?
The Akatsuki cloud.
What's on your mug?
Diamonds.
Oh, diamonds.
Oh, see, mine was way better. Mine was better. I thought you had a Naruto cup. Unbelievable.
You thought it was what?
A Naruto cup. Unbelievable.
Naruto.
I thought it was it
Like
looked
an
like the red
Akatsuki?
Akatsuki cloud. Yeah.
Yeah, Akatsuki clouds. Yeah.
What the fuck you guys are talking about?
So the weight holds well.
Uncultured fucking swine.
Yes, it's a very strong magnet.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Don't take it off. Just leave it there.
Leave it. Yeah.
Tell you're not going to want to like.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you, it didn't flex at all though. It didn't look like it moved much. And stop. Leave it alone.
You're good. You're good. You're good. On this project, Aaron McNaught on sculpt, Ian McDonald and Rachel Rubicek on design, Bernardo Esquivel and Holly Nevillebard on paint. Well done to the team there.
The real question, Bill, is it XM quality fire?
Oh god.
Oh.
I don't know if I have any XM pieces with fire. So.
Yeah, he's
All right,
kidding.
that's what I want to hear. That's what I want to hear.
Who's XM?
Everybody goes XM Flames. Oh my God, second to none. Oh,
Second to none compared to what Sideshow was doing with fire for a long time.
oh yeah, but I think their fire has improved significantly.
I would agree on this piece for sure. The fire,
Yeah, this flame looks incredible.
good.
I like when they have the smoke in with the flame. I think
This
that
piece
helps
looks
too.
good, even unlit. That's the good part of it.
Mhm.
Agreed.
Imagine when he liked it. I wish this is how they did Ghost Rider.
Yeah, I think they went down the path of really trying to figure out what would look best lit, and they just changed what it looked like paint at unlit, basically.
Rangefinder is intact.
Yes,
Fucking nerd.
Is it in
that
range?
that is the the most stressful shit when you get this stuff.
Oh goodness.
You have no idea. Yeah.
Oh shit.
So I assume you're talking about the little antenna thing.
Mm-hmm. You're always
Okay.
worried about that breaking.
Okay.
Does it come on the helmet, or you have to put it in?
No, it's on.
No, it comes on.
Oh, that's ugh. I wouldn't like that.
Does it move?
Let's
I
not
thought it
find
moved.
out.
I wasn't sure if it moved.
I'm not going to test it.
He's gonna leave that one up for you, Slifer, whenever you get yours.
I gotta check the pictures. I couldn't remember.
Man, they killed this.
This looks
Yeah,
so
the
good,
paint.
man.
The paint works beautiful on this. It doesn't look like it moves. All the pictures have it up.
Hmm.
I want to see that light up, man. That light up on these photos looks crazy.
Does the pauldron come off, or it's all one piece? Bill, the pauldron was like all one piece.
I think they glued it on because I can see some glue. I can take some pictures and send it to you.
No, I was just curious to see if they were interchangeable and all that other stuff.
It's like up here,
Mm.
but
It'd be cool if
I'm pretty sure it's a separate piece that they just glued on.
Happy Friday, SpongeBob. Good to see you, Thomas. Hope you're doing well, man.
I just want you guys to see something real quick. If I can turn my computer around.
It's
I know it's not as cool as the unboxing, but you gotta see this dog.
That's a little gun. What a cute little gun.
Hold on.
Can you see him?
1 second, D-Rock. I'm gonna make it big. That looks good.
Can you see him sleeping on the pillow?
Wow.
Jesus,
That's my spirit animal.
Living that
oh my
life.
God.
Just living.
I
it.
hope
had
he's
a
not
day,
watching.
hasn't he?
I hope he's not watching Club falling asleep. Because
He's had a day, right?
For real.
that was another good joke.
Life of a dog.
Bill, that looks crazy good.
Appreciate it, man.
It's about
Actually,
time.
thanks, Slifer.
Yeah, Bill actually bought my pre-order from this, man. He really saved my ass on this one.
Aren't you so nice, Bill?
You know nothing about that, Vega.
Sure fucking don't.
Yeah.
I like how
You're
Bill
son of
matched
a
his
bitch.
shirt to the unboxing.
I feel like he does that
That's some-
frequently, though.
I was gonna
I don't
say, is
think
that
that's-
something you've been doing? And I just didn't notice it till this time.
I try to.
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah. I picked
Bill's
up.
like, I got the statue coming in. I got to get a shirt if I don't already have it.
I'm
Gotta
more worried
match
about
it.
why that flag is waving back there.
Bill's farting during the unboxing.
No,
The ceiling fan's on. God,
obviously.
God.
Glad everybody's relaxed tonight.
Why is Slifer killing all the fun today? He's just being so
Unbelievable.
factual.
Unbelievable. Nobody shits on my boy Bill. Nobody. You're my boy, Bill. You're my boy.
Remember where this goes, but
Isn't the on the cannon of like the nose of the spider droid?
I think he already got that piece in.
that way.
What's going on, Louis? Good to see you, buddy. Happy Friday.
This piece has so much movement in it. So much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so dynamic.
Okay.
I can't wait to see it light up, man.
Yeah, this was a good pickup.
Light it
I mean,
up.
it-
Light it up.
It's not a USB. So I
Light
gotta
it
go
90
straight
pounds?
adapter.
You,
No
you
rush.
can take your time lighting the damn thing up.
Iron Man was 90 pounds.
90 pounds. That's crazy.
Do you guys know how much the XM White Knight on bike it weighs? I had to pick it up to move it. I figured it was over 100.
Yeah, it's over 100. I brought that baby from upstairs.
We got a little
downstairs.
bit more. We got a little bit more.
Did you take him off the bike when you moved it, or did you take it all
No,
apart?
I didn't take anything off. I just carried that
You just
baby
grabbed
down.
oh Jesus, that's not fun.
John put on the back
I mean,
brace.
I only
just carried that
I only
shit.
went like 20 feet, but still. The thing is this. It's not so much the weight that's the issue. It's hard to figure out where to grab it because if a piece breaks off and it drops, you're screwed. You're
What's it
grabbing
say
that
here?
street or something, you know?
Yeah. You gotta be careful.
Then you get under it and you're like, fuck.
I don't know
What if it
what
breaks in the
JoJo's
middle?
talking
I don't
about.
know.
I don't know
I'm
what he's
confused.
saying. What's going on, Jojo? Happy Friday. This sideshow
Jojo must
piece
be
is
high.
much better than the Zeddy horse.
Zeddy
Zesty.
horse.
A zesty
Zesty.
horse.
What horse
Zesty?
statue?
I
The
don't know what-
fucking what's his face? The shit that Slifer likes.
The Pegasus?
Oh yeah!
Oh,
Yeah, that one.
Wow, JoJo, unbelievable.
Jojo's going after Slifer. I'm just happy it's not me.
Well, be careful,
Give
JoJo.
it time, John. Give it time.
I hope you don't live in New York, JoJo.
Wow. What's going on, Ross and the crew? Happy Saturday to you as well.
I'll find you.
Damn, it's already Saturday there.
Saturday, they're in the future.
You know, I think about talking about the engineering of this, and I think back to some of those statues that Sideshow put out that at the time were like, oh shit, that's not going to hold up. And then they end up holding up. And then as we get to more modern shit, like Batman and Joker, it's just like, oh shit, that can't hold up.
Yeah, I remember the one that was taking everyone back was that Zatanna, which was looked like she was levitating.
Yeah, where she's like leaning.
Yeah.
Well, even before that, you had the that amazing Spider-Man PF, one-armed off the crane.
Yeah.
Then you had the Rogue maquette, one arm floating.
Yep.
Then Zatanna.
Moment of truth.
Ooh.
All right, it looks cool.
That looks good.
Yeah. Damn.
Now turn it off.
Damn, Bill. Damn, Bill.
Is it as bright as it's coming off on camera?
No.
Okay. Because I'm like, yo, you can barely make out details. That shit's so bright.
This looks so good. Oh my god, cannot wait.
Hand Slifer. Where are those hands?
Really
Where's the other hand Slifer?
He's just gonna cut the screen off, cut the camera off.
I mean, look, even
yeah, see,
Oh,
that's
okay.
what I like.
Okay.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's a
That's
fucking
what I like.
mosquito. I don't know where they got spider from.
Listen,
No, but I like
what the
the
fuck we
way
call it, right?
it lights up all the way to the tip, because the other flame projects they've done,
the tip.
the tip of
All the way
tip
to
of
the what,
red,
John?
all the way to the
Just the
tip.
tip.
Yes, sir.
This looks so good. Oh
This
my
was a good
God.
release. This
Yeah, this
solid
is really
release.
good. I'll give it to
Yeah.
him. This is nice.
Oh,
It's okay.
how
Nah,
did
It's
I-
better than the one Slifer got.
Wow.
No, you we give them a lot of shit, but you got to congratulate them when they do well, and that's just
This looks so good. Oh, fuck man.
this is one of those moments where
I'm gonna
it's,
hardwire mine, so like when I turn on all my lights, it turns on.
I'll take pictures, but like even the detail on the inside of this broken eye,
Mhm.
That looks so good, bro.
If you want, I'll make your screen fully big, so it's just you. Get a better look. There you go.
Man, that looks amazing.
I don't know if you can see that, like inside there, like there's like
I can't see
lot of
shit
software.
inside there, Bill.
I'm telling you, man. If Sideshow keeps releasing clones like this, man, they're gonna keep taking my money.
How many clones are there?
So many.
Yeah,
There's
that
so
was,
many different
that
varieties.
was a stupid question, knowing all the fucking
200,000 and a million more on the way.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
This looks so good.
So,
Yeah, that
Slifer,
looks
you
fun.
have the same piece coming?
I have the variant coming.
Okay.
The phase 1 variant. Bill bought this one for me and saved me, like losing my deposit on it. So
Gotcha. Yeah,
What
you know,
about
I
variant
really do like how the light up goes right to the
Mhm.
base of the jetpack.
Yep.
I mean, like right out of the nozzles. That looks amazing. I
There's
love
no
that.
loss of continuity. It's just straight
Exactly.
from
Yeah,
top to bottom. Yeah.
it looks
looks-
very realistic.
It makes you wonder why, like, if they can do that on this, why did they do the other pieces where the lighting just stops?
Yeah. Exactly.
Like in the green, like why didn't they make it go all the way up?
Yeah.
I don't really get that.
So I
This
just
looks
realized he got this from Slifer. So Slifer, it didn't ship from Sideshow, right?
no,
Who? Oh, damn. See, that's the thing. Like, I haven't seen it anywhere. Typically, Sideshow shit gets out first, but for anyone else to get their stuff out this quick is pretty good.
this came
Okay.
from somewhere else.
Okay.
I think this is my new favorite piece.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear, man. I cannot wait to get mine.
Yeah, if you want to shout out where you got it from, please by all means give some love to
Comic Concepts.
yeah, if they got it out that quick.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. This is great speed.
Good for him. That's good, man. That's quick. Gee.
This is crazy.
Oh boy. Sideshow, eh? I want that. I wish they did like the flames under Modok like this.
Oh,
You know, that would have been
That-
cool.
Yeah, that Modok, I wish they had flames coming out his butt. It really needs
Yeah.
that.
Or he needs some aim guys next to him. He needs something. It looks too plain, man.
Yep.
We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there.
God,
Hey, Jesus.
gosh. Now this
There
is
is a
great,
format to the show.
man. I'm sorry.
Let's respect it.
I'm sorry.
John puts a lot of work into the bullshit
Oh.
he presents us.
All right, you should be
Wow.
right under John,
Ooh.
but you know,
Technically,
you
I'm the
know
one
exactly where
that
you
brought up
stand.
Modok, but that's fine. Okay, it's like I know where to
Follow
put
the
you now.
format, John.
I'm kidding.
I don't want him next to me. Get his ass
It
away.
doesn't matter where it goes. I'm not changing anything. The order of the panel is by order of whoever gets here. That's how it works. I don't change it because of favoritism or anything. My God, if it was favoritism, then I'd be here by myself. No, I'm kidding. All right, Bill, what's the verdict? How many Phasma rifles are you gonna give it out of 10?
I'll say Phasma or
Never
Plasma.
bring Phasma into this.
I said
Captain Phasma?
whatever you want me to say. Hey, Jose, what's going on?
How would you know that, Jose?
Jose. No way.
Where's your
no
source
way.
on that?
9.5.
9.5? That's high praise. Damn.
I
Wow.
love it, man. This looks so
I'm
good.
gonna knock off because of that seam. You can still see it,
Okay.
and
Fair.
there's like it. You can't see on the camera, but like there's little tiny spots where you can see where there's not any paint. Like it just the light comes through.
Mm.
Huge congrats. That's high praise.
And the wiggle, but
And the wiggle. Doesn't give you peace of mind.
I mean that's a strong magnet though, so I gotta give him props.
Oh, okay. We don't.
All
Have
right,
to
quit
touch
touching it. Quit touching it. Quit touching it.
We don't have to touch it.
That looks good though, man. I'm very happy for you, man. That just means that my piece. I'm even more excited for my piece.
I mean, and the fact that it's like dirty and grimy.
Oh yeah.
How does the comma look? Does the comma look like actual fabric?
It does. Like that's one thing that I kept on looking at earlier. Like especially like looking this way, like it looks so real. I wanted to touch it, but it's
The taste of it, the smell of it.
I want to touch it.
there's texture on it, and you can see where like I don't know. I'll take pictures, but there's like seams, like where they sew
Like
it on.
stitching? Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I'm happy
Crazy.
for you, man.
appreciate it. Thank you, Slifer.
Hey man, no, thank you. You saved me, bro. I got you on that Captain America. Though. I got you.
And shout out to Comic Concepts for the speed there in getting it out.
This looks so good. It's gonna look good in your. Where are you putting them? Do you have an idea yet? Do you have a spot? You don't know yet.
Well, I didn't know for sure if I was getting him until you messaged me last week.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
All right.
Nah, he looks great though.
All right. Huge congrats. And thanks for unboxing with us, man. I was shocked. You said, hey, well, I got the Rex already. I'm like, what? That's awesome. Quick turnaround. On Sideshow's site, it was slated for January to February of this year. So it's good. They're on track. Good for them. All right. Wow, Vic, I'm glad you're enjoying that.
When's the last time that Sideshow
Yeah.
was late on a delivery?
Not necessarily late, but the last time that it was on time without any issues has been a while.
Hmm.
But they've been on time with most of their stuff now. Batgirl was up late.
Backer was late.
Batgirl was late.
Can I say something about Batgirl real quick?
Okay.
Yes.
It was waitlisted. I jumped on the wait list. It converted,
Oh shit.
and then now it's back up for pre-order.
Right.
I'm
So
like-
it was batches. So it was a batch.
They made 2,200 of them. Yes,
Yeah, it's definitely going to be batched.
she'll be there.
I don't know.
Here's Dennis with his no box rule. I don't know
Very
how I
mis-
feel about this. I don't know how I feel about this, Dennis. I don't know how I feel about this. No boxes. Yelena, what's going on? Happy Friday to you guys. And congrats on the Venomorize, XM Venomorize. Jojo says, this show takes playtime from John and his moose. So be respectful, guys. We forget he's Canadian. Wow, Alan, that was a quick laugh there, Alan. I didn't even finish the sentence and you're already going out.
I love any reference to Canadian moose. I just think it's
Canadian
great.
moose. Okay.
Don't worry, John's gonna be an American soon.
Don't. Wow. That was apparently tomorrow I'm waking up to tariffs. So we'll see. We'll see how that statue collecting lasts up to those tariffs because we're gonna get shafted. That's okay. Ross, we're gonna get to the asking about the Superman and that new Superman. The likeness is good. Yeah, we're gonna get to that, man. I think it's good. I think it's a nice piece. Knight, what's going on? I got your pictures. Appreciate you sending them. I got them on for the show. Beautiful piece. So huge congrats. Cypher saying it's out of stock notification, just a scam. My wait list always converts.
I don't think out of
Not
stock.
always. Not always.
I think wait list.
Wait list. Yeah.
Wait list is.
For every
It's a little
company?
misleading. Let's just say it's a little misleading for Sideshow.
Yeah. Right.
It can mean they're actually like out of stock, or it could mean there's a batch, and they don't really tell you. So it's a little-
Stanley has an important question. Bill, do you have a Boba Fett? Oh boy, Bill.
Your mic.
You're Boba
your mic.
Bill, though. You're muted.
He needs to change his fucking name then.
Boba Rex.
Yeah. No, Rex. No.
Quiet with these straps. No, I do not.
Captain Bill.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was watching one on eBay, but
Captain
it's Empire, and I want Jedi.
Okay. Knight says, yeah, he has. I have the photos. He got the Queen Bloodstorm Batman.
Yeah.
Damn, good looking
Vampire.
piece. And he threw the boxes away. You really hate to see it.
My God.
Respect to you.
I'm gonna
You're a stronger man than I am.
I really hope
Forever
you guys
piece.
never have to sell a statue, but believe me, you may have to. Shit may happen to you, and you may have to sell quite a few. So,
You just hate it.
but just throw those boxes away. That's cool.
Well, Bill, huge congrats, and again, thank you, man. Nice piece.
Oh God,
Bill, do you have a
God,
hot
the
toy?
ugliness?
That lived up to the hype. That's Rex.
Yeah.
Bill,
I do. I agree. When that piece was revealed, a lot of people there's just so much positive praise for it. And I think thus far it's been delivered. Now, let's wait a couple months.
Wow.
Hopefully,
What was the question?
No. You'll be fine. It's not.
no, it'll be fine. It'll be fine, guys. Everything is fine. Everything is awesome.
Everything, yeah. That's gonna be the new.
Bill, do you have a Hot Toys Boba Fett?
Yes, I have.
So then redeemed.
Redeemed. His name has been redeemed by the smallest
Only if it's not
toy
a
mark.
For Jedi. That one,
Yeah.
I made it custom using the Sideshow Mythos. So
Okay.
I have every representation except for like Attack of the Clones.
Well, since it's a hot toy, it should be a lowercase Boba. Would you get a statue?
Wow.
It could be uppercase.
Wow.
Okay.
Don't talk smack about
On the tour, I'll show you my Boba display, and that's
Don't
just
listen to him. Don't listen
I
to
want
him,
the
Bill.
size.
This guy wanted to buy the X23 hot toy not too long ago, if I remember correctly. So
Yo.
don't listen to Vegas.
I don't think you're remembering correctly at all. That big noggin of yours must have gotten shaken around.
No, you said you liked it. You said you liked it, and you were thinking about it. So don't play yourself.
I'd buy that for $1.
John really likes that clip.
Yeah.
That's how good the X23 likeness is.
It wasn't the greatest, but
Yeah.
Yeah. Congratulations, Bill.
Yeah.
appreciate it.
It's a nice statue.
Nice.
Although I will say, your light up feature could never compare to the best light up feature in statues right here. That one right there.
Oh, the
The
little
best, the
Frankenstein.
single best. Even Vega likes it.
Monster.
I don't believe I said those words.
Yes, you did.
I absolutely did not.
Yes,
He
you
literally said while I was unboxing it, I may order this. I remember that.
How much did you light it up while you were
He's like,
unboxing it? Zero.
I may
I
time.
didn't
need
light
this.
it. I didn't light it at all. I didn't plug it in for the unboxing.
Slifer's the new target, Stanley.
No, there's no
Congratulations,
targets.
Bill.
Remember, we left negativity in 2024.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we did.
I love
did.
all these statues we're gonna see.
I love
tonight.
everything. I love all the guys on this panel. They're all fantastic gentlemen. Fuck
Wow.
Slifer, you know?
Kumbaya,
Everything is-
my lord.
My lord,
Kumbaya.
kumbaya. All right, let's get started into some of this stuff.
Oh, that was it?
Not me. I didn't leave any of my negativity away. I'm coming from Vegas once I see an opening.
Wow.
Shit. Let me not drop the soap then.
Yeah, you better not.
Excuse me. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
That was great.
That was perfect. That was there was no way that was perfection. Anyway, episode 152. Let's get this started. First off, huge for everyone who's celebrating. Huge congrats or happy Lunar New Year to you. Hope you had a safe celebration with the family. Lots of red envelopes. Did you note that this year was the year of the year of the snake?
I did once I saw everyone posting about it.
I thought 2024 was the year of the snake, but damn, was I wrong?
Whoa! I saw that transition coming.
2024 was the year of the rat, apparently. Hey, moving on. Huge. I thought of that one all day. No, listen. Seriously, happy New Year to you guys. Hope you had a safe celebration and all the love, luck, and wealth and health and all that stuff. All that good stuff. Those red envelopes, that's all I've been seeing everywhere. Is red envelopes everywhere. Maybe I'm going to start celebrating the Lunar New Year. This means war. Last week's winner, 76%. I don't know. Oh, I marveled with it. I think that's baloney, but it is what
Are
it
you
is.
serious, Tom? Come on.
Yeah, I'm
is
serious. I think it's baloney, but that's fine. This week, brought to you by our guy Nick. He's taking over This Means War. We have more Marvel. Here's the battle. I put it in the poll. You guys vote, and we'll keep it up until the end of the show. Here we go. It's going to be Juggernaut, Magneto, Omega Red versus Red Hulk, Loki, and Red Skull.
This is a no competition. Like this is. There's no way. Absolutely no way that the Juggernaut, Magneto, and Omega Red could lose to the Red Skull and Loki and Red Hulk. That's just not happening. I just don't see it.
Well, I think.
This is over before it began.
This is already over.
This is over. Okay, interesting.
This is over already.
I think Red Hulk can take on Juggernaut.
You think so?
No?
He can't even beat the Hulk.
Just have to manage to get the helmet off.
What does he have? Telepathy?
Not telepathy, but then he's open to more damage.
No, he's not.
Yeah. What do you mean? No? It's like cracking the.
Do you know
like,
Juggernaut? What his power set is?
It's like cracking the shell of a crab. Once you crack the shell, it's all open.
He's not a mutant. He's not a mutant. He's like an avatar. He has the powers of a god.
Oh, does he really?
Yeah, he does.
Oh my gosh!
He can't be killed.
I'm not
he never go hungry.
Okay, we're gonna pull Google out on this one.
Oh yeah, go ahead. You're gonna feel really bad about it. You should just give me points now. I deserve 500.
There was an issue where Juggernaut was stripped down to just like his bones, and he was still wearing like the costume and the helmet and stuff, and he was still alive, which was pretty crazy.
He can't be
X-Men event where Colossus Juggernaut faces off against Red Hulk. Red Hulk wins the battle, but only because Colossus decides that it would cause too much destruction if he unleashed his full strength. So it's one of those Batman versus Superman grab things again. Hold on.
First of all,
but remember what Stanley said. Whoever wins is because he wants him to win.
Red Hulk can't beat Juggernaut, apparently.
I mean,
no way. If the fight goes on too long, Red Hulk starts to get upset, and then he overheats.
Wow. Mm-hmm. Sounds like you two. Hey. Juggernaut was tossed into the sun by Sentry.
I was just saying, like, okay, Magneto could, like, toss Red Hulk into fucking space.
Mitchell says, Juggernaut. What's going on, Mitchell? Happy Friday. Juggernaut's powers are mystical. Wow. All right.
Yeah. He's not a mutant. He got his powers
so you guys are all on the same page? It's going to all be the top line?
Didn't you watch X-Men the animated series? Where that one guy got it?
No, Bill. That's the last thing on my list, Bill. The last thing.
Yeah, they get their powers from the Gem of Sidorak.
Yeah.
God.
You look at
say what?
Magneto is an Omega level mutant. He can literally neutralize Loki and Red Skull. Red Skull mostly uses guns and stuff like that. Red Hulk Magneto could probably take all these guys out.
What's going on, Peter? See, Peter's on my level. I actually think this one is closer than most people think, but Red Hulk and Loki are my pick. But I'd love to see it.
Yeah, Loki to me is the big wild card here because there are versions of Loki in which his fucking god powers are unmatched nearly. Not by anybody, but by the other people in this fight. It really does, to me, come down to whether Loki can use his powers before fucking Magneto can do some crazy shit with, the electromagnetic field and stuff. I don't know. To me, Red Hulk and Red Skull are not even a part of this fight. Just honestly, I think enough argument has been made for Juggernaut. It sounds like Omega Red, I think, ultimately takes out Red Skull. So it's how much can Loki deal with, and I think there are versions of Loki that can deal with a lot. So it's pretty close.
But
I agree.
But let's say they do take him out, and he's the last one standing. Like,
Can he take all three?
I don't know.
Oh, fuck me.
Because I do see Loki. He is a threat, but to be once these other guys are neutralized, which wouldn't be hard to do, I just don't see him being able to overcome this.
David on Facebook says
stacked.
Loki is the wild card here for me. Depends on what level of power scaling we were talking about. Ralk, as strong as he is, isn't going through Juggernaut. Kind of a stalemate there. Omega Red, I think, would eventually rip Red Skull's head right off, but his Nazi schemes might come up with some crazy tech to take Omega out. Then we have the Omega level mutant versus the God of Mischief. My heart says Magneto for his raw power, but my mind says Loki for somehow deceiving everyone. Definitely a way more interesting battle than last week. Nice. Nick says the Avenger villains consist of 3 leaders in their own right, skillful tacticians and masters of deceit. I think they would outsmart and maneuver Omega Red and Juggernaut. Red Hulk's agility could enable him to catch Jugs from behind, remove his helmet, and choke him out. The real threat would be Magneto. Red Skull's weapons would be cancelled out, but ultimately I think Loki and Red Hulk would be too much for Mags to handle at the same time.
Ain't no one choking out Juggernaut.
That's just not happening.
No.
He doesn't even need to breathe air.
And I get that, you bring up how they're all leaders, so their tactical mind, but a good plan goes out the door the minute you get punched in the fucking face.
Well, right now it's 76 to 24% with 17 votes, so we'll keep it up to the end of the show and see who takes it. See who takes it. Good job, though, Nick, man. Appreciate you.
Yeah, this one's a good one. Much closer. Really have to think this one through.
Yes, sir. Let's keep on going through. We got some news from Sideshow. Let's kick it in full throttle. Fuck, this is nice. I like this thing. This is Modok, ladies and gentlemen. Coming in at a price point of $9.45, which I think shocked a lot of people. Expected to ship August to November of 2025. And the artists that were involved in this project, Vitor Hugo Oliveira and Alfred Paredes on sculpt, Rachel Rubicek on design, Bernardo Escoval on paint. What do you guys think on this? 19.25 in height. The width is 12.3 and depth 16.6. Ignore the 10-pound weight. Vega brought up a good point. I think that's just a filler for now, because a lot of their statues have that are newly released. So I don't think it's going
to be hollow as hell anyway.
But what do you guys think about this? This picture on the left, sheesh, that looks good, man.
I think I'll go. Okay, go ahead, D-Rock. My bad.
No, I was just
get your flow going.
I think he looks good. I just don't think the base is. But I guess maybe that could be the point. is so you focus more on him and not focus on the base and let.
I'm with you.
I'm with you, but I just feel like that base is so lackluster. It's just
100%.
like it
is for sure.
Like have the floor light up, have a computer behind him, have something
yeah.
where it looks good. I'm sorry, I know everybody hates light ups, but this needs something.
I'm the only one.
You know what I was even thinking, Slifer? This here, where it showed like this little right here, light that baby up. Light that baby up.
Even the crystal on his head, like that should have kind of. This needs something. This is just too plain.
Did you see
But to be fair, I think to mitigate that, to get it to 945, to keep it at that price range, they had to do this,
bro.
They had to.
I'm sorry, but like,
what's going on, Buck?
Probably see Friday, it like again. Like, just go all out, you know.
Hope you're doing well, man.
Yeah, I'm good, man.
I think this might be another one of those eyes light up things where they're probably planning it.
Yo, Buck, step back for a minute. Do you have one button on top? Oh shit, Vato Loco over here, fool. Oh,
hey,
shit.
Man.
Oh, shit.
Wow,
he was doing
face.
Come here, I say.
Couldn't believe what I saw.
Actually, a Latin king.
Trump.
I saw this pack of guys and they backed real hard.
Trying to go shopping to get back to the barrio.
Oh man! All right, back to Modok.
Yeah, I don't know. What are you guys thinking? I fucking want to love this piece.
I feel like the size, like the dimensions, or the picture with Jillian, who's a petite girl, something feels deceptive here. Like because the numbers don't look big to me. To me, it felt a lot bigger in the when we saw it unpainted. So I feel like I was a little disappointed in the size, honestly. Like, I understand that a lot of it is just him and there's a lot of depth there, so it's still going to be a mass, but I don't know. It feels kind of small.
Even when you see it next to the woman, it still feels small.
Yes, I think she is very small,
so
making this look bigger. Yes,
right. But next to her, does it look? It looks big.
Yes.
Yeah, it doesn't look like 19 tall. It looks like 26, 27. I mean, it looks a lot taller than that.
I think it's just because, like, there's barely any base, and he's like just substantial in terms of like the amount of space he takes is just a lot of mass.
Right, because I like turn to the side and I look at my Mystique, and Mystique's about 19 inches tall, and it's like that motherfucker needs to be a lot bigger than
which
than
that.
The sideshow.
Yeah. All right, I was thinking
this was it when it was revealed at first. Good idea.
Well, I guess this is one way to make a large statue still fit in most displays.
Right.
Okay. Now, do you think that this space is enough? Like what they're asking for? Like this. No offense, but this seems like a very simple piece.
I think it's a fair price though for what you're getting.
I feel like
I think the face looks really good.
Yeah.
If
production
nail that,
if production matches this, I think it's very fair, fairly priced.
I'm worried about the teeth. How they're gonna get that teeth color done.
I'm not so worried about teeth. I'm thinking like the skin tones and then the hair. See the like variation in the color in the hair, the brown. I'm scared about that.
Like, isn't this a production sample?
Oh, they say that? No. If that's the case, then
I feel like that was said a while ago. Like before it went up for pre-order, like when it was just when we got those initial pictures. I feel like that was said, but could be a false memory. I could be incorrect, but I thought it was. Here.
So I found out that this sculpt was already done by a sculptor a while ago, and then I think Sideshow might have just purchased the rights to make it, and then they did it. They designed a new base,
right? Because the other base had like a screen and stuff incorporated with it, didn't it?
Yeah.
Like I feel like that stuff was necessary though to make this piece look more substantial and look more interesting. I think
Like,
it
is he
really needs
usually
it.
docked? Is he docked like this?
No, I just
No.
think they wanted to make him float without doing like propulsion blast underneath him.
Propulsion blast with this character is a must. I'm telling you, a propulsion blast. Here's a $1 million question: a propulsion blast that had the effect of the Rex that we just unboxed. Would you pay more for that? That's the $1 million question, because we hear it. Vegas says it all the time. No light ups. I want to save my money. You hear from a lot of collectors. I'd rather save the money and don't add a light up. They're
It's
taking
hard
that
to
here.
say. Like, is there anyone on the panel who's gonna buy this?
Hell no.
I think that would be like the person to ask, because for me it doesn't matter because I'm not interested regardless.
When I first saw this on the table, the first photo, I wanted to pick this up.
Nice. And the
Why, though?
blast is important.
I really like the way this piece looks artistically. This piece is speaking to me. Nothing about the character. I just like this piece. It's different. I don't know what it is about it. It's different, painted well.
Do you think part of that could be the fact that this wasn't like done in conjunction with Sideshow's design team? It was the artist's idea, and then like
I don't know.
They did the.
I didn't know
base.
that. What you said. I didn't know about that.
I'll send you pictures of the art like that was done before.
It needed some propulsion. That would just be the cherry on the cake with this one, man.
They could have. That could have. It would have looked nice. It would look good.
Yeah.
I think that's what this piece really needed. But
you're not gonna get a Modok like anywhere like this.
I don't know. Well, what's gonna happen now is like people are gonna be like, well, if they're selling Sideshow selling Modok, the custom guys are gonna be like, well, we can make a Modok too, so we'll just make one now.
And the same thing you could do is, if you really wanted to, is pick this up and put lighting underneath it. That's another thing that you can do, like a red light.
It won't be the same effect.
John, I can send you the link to his Instagram page of the specific post. Does that work, or you want the like?
You want me to
can't-
share it? No, that's fine. Can we share it?
No, I'm sending the link to you on. You want me? Do you want me to share my page? My
No,
screen?
I'm saying, but can it be shared publicly? Like, can I
Yes,
share
it
it on
can.
the
It's
screen?
it's public Instagram.
Okay, perfect.
This is
No,
factory paint.
That's
Is it really?
awesome. Oh, that's really
that's
good.
fantastic.
So it is
Yeah,
factory paint.
In that
Okay.
case, I might, depending on what ES is going to be, that'll determine how fast I go on this. But I want to add this to the. I'd be happy to add this to the collection if it looks like, if the paintwork looks like this, I can kind of put the base aside and come up with maybe a creative way to do it. Maybe a custom company could come along and do something where you can add. I usually don't advocate for stuff like that because I think when you're spending money on a piece, it should be the way it is. But I think this is fairly priced enough where it's fine. It's justified as is.
The ES is not going to be high on this. Nobody likes this character.
What's he saying here? Walton, what's going on? Happy Friday. None of you see that pink decal on the center of his headboard. Yeah, it looks, that's what we were saying. We said, I don't know if you're watching the whole time, it would have been awesome if this lit up as well as this piece here below his lip. If both of those lit up, that'd be badass. But again, it's gonna.
It needs it. It honestly needs it.
It needs it. Yeah.
At the
This looks
least,
so boring.
use like a some sort of like clear
Yeah,
something there instead of a sticker.
Instead of the like, I don't think that's a sticker. That looks like it was just painted. Like they painted a light effect instead of.
It
like,
looks cheap.
Oh, it looks
He's
like a
not wrong.
decal to me.
It looks cheap.
But you could be right. It could have been painted that way.
I don't like this piece.
No.
This piece. It needs something. He needs like an aim soldier as like an exclusive or something. He needs something.
Work.
Like,
that's crazy. The teeth.
You see the link I sent you, John?
Yeah, sorry, I'm gonna pull that over right this second. I was got distracted. Where is it here? Sideshow link. How about the rest of you guys? What are you thinking?
He's going potty.
Vega, I'm trying to emulate you now. So
Yeah, there you go. Nice.
hold
warm
on, hold on,
beverage.
hold on.
Jesus.
There you go.
Fucking asshole.
That's a fucking impression right there, baby. That's an impression.
Like I have no shame in enjoying my drinks.
Can you imagine Big at the movie theaters with all his snacks? And
Is it both links?
Yeah, both are separate. They're different links. One is with colors. One is without colors.
I fucking move in the chair in that leather seat, Slifer, and that shit just.
Fucking picking his feet up off a sticky floor, like just fucking making the most noise.
Hold on, this Facebook sucks now that they made those changes.
The Modok's face reminds me of that last life-size Hulk bust. You guys remember that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's what it kind of reminds me of.
I see what you because of the mouth.
Yeah,
that kind of pose.
Yeah, taking a shit pose.
There's Bugsy Malone. Yeah, saying.
I'll say this, because I know the teeth were brought up. I've got the last couple pieces I had teeth, and Sideshow has really changed how they do teeth. They look a lot more realistic now, and they have like a gloss to them and a sheen.
Mm-hmm.
They don't just paint them like a flat color. They put that like extra gloss over the top to give it that, and they're like usually kind of discolored. They're not white. They're like an off-white. So they'll probably look really good. I do agree that the two things I think that don't fit. This is like a Sideshow thing they do now. They make a lot of stuff look really good, and then they make some really cheap stuff, and it doesn't fit. And that's I think it's called his side beam, the thing on his forehead. And then the thing under his lip, the same thing there. It's like just a little fake heart rate monitor thing or whatever the hell it's doing. I can't remember. But yeah, they should have used like some clear resin in that thing in the top, and they could have put some pink inside of like clear or something, so it looks like it's like got some depth to it. That would have been cool. And instead of just like what looks like a sticker.
They made it kind of like a gemstone.
Wow.
If they didn't want to put a light up, they could have made it look like a gemstone. You know.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay,
make it look like a gemstone. There you go.
Here's what he's talking
Because
about.
that's basically what it is. I mean, really, he's got to have some kind of.
Do you prefer the previous base? Okay, it sounds like you.
Look at that base.
See, that was
looks incredible.
The side blast was lighting up on that one.
Yeah, this base is nicer for sure. Makes more sense.
Oh yeah, because he's like in his station on this one. It's like his little. It's like his area where he can do stuff.
Yeah, but this would have been freaking badass.
Even though
this would have been how much? 13.
Even if you kept a portion of it, though, right? Like maybe not
just
have
the
shit
side
on
with the
both
monitor,
sides, but just take one side.
I mean, they could have they did the same thing with Mystique. Those monitors look almost identical to Mystique on that new statue with Mystique. Just do something like that to the side. Just do it to the other side.
And I
so
think
it doesn't look exactly like.
It's a better. I prefer the aesthetic of the round base since he's kind of a round character. It's kind of a better flow than just having him over a giant square as well. I know that's a small detail, but
this space is superior in every single way
for sure. But like damn. Okay, fine. How much more would you have paid for this base?
You can make this a $1,200 piece, and it would look like it would be worth it. Because if the screens light up, his head lights up, I think people would pay that price because it looks like
for
a substantial
Modok
piece.
For Modok,
Modok though.
I mean,
how much would you?
Well, it's already going to be a low.
The way everybody's been glazing this piece, why not? You know,
you might as well. You might as well do it right because it's going to be a low. It's going to be a low run anyway because it's not a super popular character.
Yeah, so
but the statue,
well
the sculpt looks good on the actual statue. It's just the bases.
Seeing this now is throwing me off, though.
Look at
because now you have something to compare it to.
Look at the grayscale. Look at the grayscale. So, like, because on those he has has wider shots where you can see the full thing from.
Because then now I just picture this cheap ass holder here.
Yeah.
And now it's throwing me off.
Yeah, this looks like a Hot Toys figure base.
He looks fantastic.
The paint job is really good on this.
He looks fantastic.
Yeah.
Looks like they're practicing for a Professor X in hover chair.
That gold.
Maybe.
Probably not, but
I just don't understand what they were going for with the base on the, like the pipes are okay, but the base at the bottom is just like
they weren't going for anything. Is my thought.
Right.
It was
just
like design something that can hold him up.
Yeah, and then that railing makes no sense in the background.
Like an afterthought.
Yeah, it's like it looks like a fucking push cart with a railing.
But the reason why it's an afterthought is because they just handed off someone's original sculpt and said put a base on it.
Right.
That's what happened. That's why it's an
You
afterthought.
see this? This looks. How do you compare now?
You can't.
Compare now.
The only thing they did different was they wanted him to float in the new one. So
yeah,
that's what
they could have given him a smaller base, right, than this, but still designed something better than what we got, and still and at the same time still keep the cost down, but they didn't, right? It's like yeah, I don't know. But that's you know, statue still looks nice. It's just knowing what could have been is sad.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, I got to take a sip break.
Yo, Keesis.
I'm never fucking coming on here again. I quit.
Sorry, I had that message on there. I didn't see that message.
Yeah, Keesis. It's not that it's because a lot of people like it. It's because a lot of people don't say, "Hey, I think you should have did more with this." It's more like we see a picture of it and everybody goes, "Oh my god, this is amazing," and they don't really say, "Hey, look, I don't know if that base works. Like, I think maybe you should have did a little more. Like, this is a very obscure character." People don't say what they like. I hate that. And if I gotta be the bad guy and tell you that, hey, I think that Modok looks great, but his base looks like shit. Like, I don't hold back. I'm not. That's not who I am. So if it comes off that I hate it, it's not that I hate it. It's that I'm actually telling you I don't like when they cheap out on certain things, and this looks cheap. Like, Modok looks great, the base looks cheap. Like, you just saw what it could have been to now what it is. I'm sorry. Like, there's no comparison. That does make a difference. You know, that makes even more of a difference because it further cements my stance on this piece. Like, I get it. People want a Modok. They never wanted a Modok before, but now they want one. And now it's like you could have had something where it was more interesting. Like, he's a floating head. Let's give him some base. Let's give him something. Do something different. I'm sorry. If you like it or whatever, hey, go for it. But for me, I feel like they cheaped out.
I will say, from this angle, that that pipe they have going across really screws, just at this angle, really screws with the perspective of him floating because it bleeds into the his bottom.
Yep.
Now, in real life, maybe the depth will correct that, seeing it in real life, but just having that piping there, it kind of looks like he's sitting on it. Where there's more of a connection there.
I'm surprised how much airtime this gets across the platforms. It gets airtime because where else are you seeing a Modok being done, right? You get 10 Supermans, 10 Batmans. You're not getting Modoks anywhere, so you're going to talk a little bit about the different designs and stuff, but.
I think what you said, Vega, is basically just proving Slifer's point that it was an afterthought, kind of rush, because why wouldn't you think about that part? If you want to spend all the energy in making him float, and that's going to be the difference, why not make sure nothing is under him?
Right.
There's a nice big air gap where, I mean, that pipe doesn't make any sense other than to mess up the float effect, basically. It looks like he's standing on it in that from the front.
This is
obviously
the show
from the side he's not.
Welcome to Wienerville. What the fuck
Wienerville?
Is this? What the fuck is this, Walton? A floating head. It's a floating head.
What the hell? Welcome to Wienerville.
I don't know. That's not my Ville.
Oh my god.
I like this. When I first saw it, is it Weiner?
I don't know.
Weinerville? No, it's Wiener.
No, it's Wiener.
There's a wiener.
No, it's Wiener.
Oscar Mayer, Iener. Is it an Einer? Doesn't matter.
You're right. It doesn't. I don't know. We can move on. Anyone else on the panel? All right.
I don't know. I think I hurt people's feelings when I tell my truth. I hurt people's feelings.
They'll get over.
Fuck your truth, Slifer.
My truth is the only thing that matters.
Sucks.
Hey, Gabe. A lot of people don't like it. Look, Gabe, I don't like
Slifer.
it. It looks like a Funko. Who gives a shit? You don't like it. You don't like it, Slifer. Who gives a shit?
Hey, I don't care. Hey, I'm just saying.
That's it.
I think
the base is simple. The base is simple. I looked at it as they gave the base to save money. But now that I'm looking at this, what the other one looked like, it's like shit. I wish they just did it. I'd pay up to $1,500 for it, I think.
Slifer's been here forever and they still show up, so it clearly does not really matter.
I just like this from the beginning. I just like the way this piece looked. It was just, I don't know, it fucking spoke to me.
Well, I mean, he looks good.
He looks
good.
Really good.
He does. He looks really good. That railing.
But that's what hurts more. He looks good.
That railing isn't even touching the bottom. It's like floating. You see it?
That's interesting.
I'm not kidding. Like, it doesn't make
a little X. Look at the little X.
Yeah, it's got an X, and then it's like an eighth of an inch or half an inch or whatever the hell off the bottom. Why would it float if that's supposed to be a railing?
Yeah, I ain't thinking that.
What in the hell?
I can't think that hard.
So it's one of these things. It's one of these things where they needed a base, and they didn't want to go super simple. They wanted it to look like something, but they half-assed it, so it looks like junk. It looks like shit you'd find in a scrapyard. It's just some random metal crap. That's the problem. They could have made it. If you're going to go simple, just go simple and don't make it look like metal. Just do like they did with the new Harley. Make it an actual, like, just a flat
like
painted
theme to the
two-tone.
character.
Yeah, like a theme to the character, like a colored base or something that matches the character, and just as a shape, like a round shape or something, and not do this.
Having him docked like he was in
now, it looks like a bed.
Was cool.
It looks like a bed with a headboard right now. That's what it looks like. A platform. It's a platform bed, man. That's what he's.
It does. I think that most of Modok looks good, other than those two decal looking pieces. But ultimately, I think the thing that I want to say is, you don't just get snaps and claps for making the character that no one else does. You still gotta show that you're putting more effort into it too.
Yeah.
Guy,
he looks great. I will say that.
Furry statue.
Like Archangel, I am gonna buy because I think that piece looks great and I always wanted one. But
where are the furries?
They did good on that. On that. This piece,
that Archangel has the best head sculpts of any of the Archangels.
I think I might grab this Modok. We're gonna see. I want to see DES. I think I might grab it.
John, I thought you were gonna say you're gonna grab this.
No, not this. This is the lady. This is not that there's anything wrong with this. This is the lady Cheshire Cat by Steve Schumacher, J. Scott Campbell, and Chiyazuma. But this is like up Bill's alley, I think, because he's a J. Scott Campbell fan. Two editions: collector edition $475, deluxe edition coming in at $550. Major difference there is the Nazir, the caterpillar proximity piece. But
this is 6 inches taller than
that
Modok.
Mushroom is looking very
6 inches taller. Can y'all believe that?
6 inches taller
than Modok. How?
I worry where the seam in that tree is going to be.
Do you?
This is a furry statue. I just like they looking through all the camera angles when I was looking at the pictures of this. I was like, smart. Sideshow did not take a picture straight from behind.
Mm-hmm.
They did fix the seam though.
You see that in the bottom right, Vega?
Oh shit!
Yeah,
I didn't see that.
Close enough.
Yep, that sold some people. Everyone in
Look, it's like
with their suits on.
It's like the Rogue image but reversed.
Hands, Vega. Hands, Vega.
Oh, buddy, I don't roll that way. My hands are fucking safe. I don't need the kitty cats.
I like this. I think this is my favorite statue.
Yeah, random. This is
for a while.
The cat in Alice in Wonderland is male. This is the female version.
Sideshow had maybe it's smart, right? Because it's I would assume it's mostly guys buying these statues. Like every time Sideshow does some sort of twist on anything, it's never turning anything into a male. It's always turning into a female version of something.
It's just the Bishoujo
version. I will say that fucking exclusive is smart though. That's a good proximity piece.
Oh man,
that proximity piece kind of looks a little like a.
Of course it does.
Like a phallic piece.
Of course it does.
Man, I saw that. I'm not paying $75 for that shit.
Wow, Cypher
Wow.
saying, is this quarter? I want to say,
Fuck.
I don't think this is quarter. I think this was.
I think they're like
This is
fifth.
1/5.
Yeah, they're fifth.
It's 1/5, right? Yeah. Okay.
Is he doing hookah or is he doing a bong?
Hookah. He's a hookah.
Hookah.
Oh, so he's
Yeah.
Dominican. He's a Dominican caterpillar.
No, he's got a fez on his head. He's not Dominican.
No, he's from the Middle East.
What? You guys are wild, man. Bill, are you picking this up?
I'm sorry.
Are you grabbing this, Bill?
Yes, I already pre-ordered the deluxe.
Hell
And
yes.
I had to. I told Johnny if they fix the seam, I will pre-order it, and they fixed the seam. So,
Man of your word.
Do you have the other ones, Bill, or any of the other ones?
I have Alice,
Okay.
Red Riding Hood, Tinkerbell. That's what I have right now.
Which Alice? The original?
The original with the
Cooper.
I like the other one, but I don't want two statues, just like two of the same statues. So.
No, and I would go with the classic, blue dress.
Yeah, and that's the one that got me into it, just because Alice in Wonderland is kind of nostalgic for me.
Okay.
I would watch that every time I went to my grandparents' house. So
Interesting that they're like double dipping back into, or had they double dipped before? Because this is another Alice in Wonderland piece.
No, I don't think so. I don't believe so. Seeing as
Okay.
it's usually a different character each time.
Right.
yeah, and another selling point is just I'm sure we'll look at the pictures, is them all together, like all three statues together. Looks pretty nice.
Okay.
I'm still not gonna get that variant, but it looks nice.
How about that evil queen with the mirror?
Yeah, she's good.
No,
She's
That's nice. That's a nice piece. I like that piece.
Jeff,
Yeah,
Secret
that's the
Sanctuary.
one I like.
That's where I saw it. Yeah.
I gotta pick my battles. It's not that one.
The other
If I
one I
can go-
own in the line is Cinderella.
Cinderella. If I can go back, I
think
wish
it's
I can.
Cinderella and Little Mermaid. Those are probably the last two I'll get.
I wish I can pick up the old Disney line they did. The Captain Hook, Evil Queen, Maleficent.
Oh yeah.
I would pick those up.
I do really like the colors on this, though. I will say
Yeah, really
Yeah.
good.
it's nice. It's not. I'll make fun of all the the sexual stuff, but it is a nice statue.
The thing I fear is like this will not carry over into production because the previous one they did, the most recent one they did before this was Sultana.
Yeah.
And it doesn't look as good as it did in the prototype.
No, they struggled replicating the skin colors
Yeah.
big time on that one.
And I like that Sultana.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't bad.
I mean, like the production wasn't like up to par. Is what I mean. I liked it when it first got revealed.
Well, we'll keep you guys posted. Congrats, Bill, on the pickup. We'll keep you guys posted when we see production. Maybe
Bill gets
this-
one in, pre-orders
Bill
another
gets it
one.
first. Yeah.
I really want this one.
Bill's rolling right now. What'd you say, Buck?
So I really want this one because
Oh, yeah?
I remember when what's his face, Jeff Delaney. It was the same event when he showed the Warhammer piece. He showed this as well, and
Okay.
I was like, those are the two statues I was really into.
Yeah, I think that's what sparked my interest too, Buck.
Yeah.
But I think that's where my concern was, because I saw the seam on her leg,
Mm-hmm.
and that's where I was like, okay, they got to, if they fix it, I'll get it. But that seam was just terrible.
Yeah. The good thing is gone now.
Yeah.
Don't have to spend too much time on this, but I did want to give Sideshow a shout out on this. This was a collector who got the Batman versus Joker dial, and of course we know that collectors have had just horrible experiences with this. But in this situation, this collector had already received a credit of $100 and something bucks, $125. They received that credit, and then I don't know if it was a couple days later. I don't know the duration after they received the credit, but they went and opened up their blinds or turned on a light, and they saw even more damage. So they reached out to Sideshow, and Sideshow actually gave them the full refund. So give them a shout out there for doing that, because I don't think there are many companies that would do that. You got your credit, that's it. But they took care of them.
I also think that that's just the weight of this piece. Like this piece has had so many problems. They're just not even arguing about it. They're like,
Yeah.
Because if this was anything else, they'd be like, listen, we already issued you a credit. Like you can't just keep finding stuff wrong with the statue and then expecting more money back. This is just uniquely for this piece because this piece has been a disaster. So that's just my opinion on this piece.
Yeah, it's very sad. It's been wild how many.
It's a nice piece, but I can't believe that it has this many problems.
Yeah. But just a quick shout out there. Tweeterhead?
Tweet.
Anybody order this?
Wait, who's Tweeterhead?
Wow.
Needs more oil.
Where's my bust? No, I'm kidding.
Catwoman?
I actually got my notification that it's shipping, so.
Did you? Okay, nice. Looking
Oh,
forward
did
to
you?
seeing that too.
Oh, you mean like the pre-shipping notification?
Yeah, the pre-shipping.
Yeah, I got that too. Yeah.
Or the label was just made.
Yeah.
No,
it's not even that much. It's not even that much. It's just, hey, it will be shipping in the next few weeks, basically.
Okay, Catwoman Purple Edition is here, guys. In 1/6 and 1/4. 1/6 you get directly through Tweeterhead. Limited edition to only 300. $525 is the price point. This is for the 1/6. They're only making 300. The one thing I wanted to see here is,
Isn't this also the final with company?
you have 29 days to order. There's a 30-day count, and I always like to mention this now that they changed their policy, but I don't know if they changed the policy again. But don't forget with Tweeterhead, it's when you're buying through their site, it's final sale. Remember that. It seems to be that they removed that from their site on their latest releases where it doesn't say final sale anymore, but nothing has been communicated to the community that that's changed. They were supposed to, in the new year, end of December, January, they were supposed to do, they said they were going to release an official statement. They haven't yet. So I would still treat it that this is final sale.
If it
I like this piece. This piece looks nice. It looks way better in the purple.
I agree completely.
She does look like she's built, for speed, with how slippery she looks. Yeah.
Shit.
It may not be listed on the individual items anymore, but it is still on the website.
Perfect.
She looks like she takes those same vitamins Power Girl takes to me.
I don't know if she's going to be fitting through any windows with that equipment, but.
And just a quick one, Sideshow has the exclusive to the quarter scale, $655. They charge for the quarter scale. So, what's going on, Mark P? Good to see you, brother.
I think purple's the way to go on this piece, but
Too bad I didn't know about it.
Yeah, that sucks. You bought the other one?
You bought the black one?
Mm-hmm.
You should ask them to switch.
That was yeah. Reach out if you want.
Said you couldn't switch.
I don't know.
Usually they said they were going to release them.
This one, it looks so good. I like both. So.
I think you should reach out and be like,
yeah,
hey,
shoot them an email, and then next year when they answer back, let us know what they say.
I bought the quarter through Sideshow.
Damn, John's on that shit.
You
I
bought
went
the
through
quarter
Sideshow.
scale?
Huh?
Oh, you went. Hold on. You bought the black quarter scale through Sideshow?
Yes.
Is the purple only going to sell through Tweeterhead?
Purple.
No, the purple
scale.
quarters on Sideshow.
I'm glad.
Okay, so Sideshow. You'd think Sideshow would work with you on that since they released this other one. So
it's a variant. They will work
after.
with you 100%.
Yeah.
If they don't, business practices. Boom. They'll work with you faster than you can make their head spin. Of course they should. It's a variant.
Because Tweeterhead also said they were going to start releasing all their stuff at the same time.
Yes, this is the last. I think this was towards the end of the variants.
Yeah, I don't think you'll have a problem switching it at all, really.
Does it come with the other heads though?
That you're right. It doesn't.
No.
Hold on.
Are there other heads? No, right?
No, not for the purple one.
Yeah, just this.
Bro, no one's looking at the head, Bill.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Sorry, we need some music here because it's getting a little dull. It's getting a little dull here.
Because you went to Tweeterhead.
Fair enough. Anyways, that was the Tweeterhead news. Let's keep on going. Oh, hold on. Hold on a second. Okay, you guys talk about this. I gotta step away for 2 seconds, but I'm gonna leave you with this. I still say he'll lose, but you guys say he's gonna win. Iron Studios showed this juggernaut today.
It looked incredible.
1/10 scale coming in at $329.99. Here's Juggernaut.
Bro, this piece is incredible. I love it. I absolutely love it.
Imagine if this was quartered.
That's what I saw a lot of those comments. You know, why couldn't this be a bigger scale?
Man,
This one looks like they put in enough detail that they could size it up.
Bro, the different head switch outs, man. Oh
Yeah,
my
that
god!
head, look at that one. Is that black on
That's
the inside? Is it darked out and everything?
Oh, that looks so crazy.
Yeah, the one on the left.
Man. Right?
That's a
menacing as fuck.
I can't remember if that's McFarlane or somebody drew that like that. I can't remember if it was Jim Lee or McFarlane.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they would draw him like that where you couldn't see his face. It was just teeth and eye.
Okay, I thought it was just playing off of like Magneto when he was.
No, it's a juggernaut
like that.
Yeah, it might have been Jim Lee actually.
Okay,
now that I'm thinking of it, if you look up either Jim Lee or Todd McFarlane, one of them draws him like that a lot.
Yeah. No, I think
but this one.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say this one has enough detail where I think they may blow it up if it sells really well.
Well, they won't. You know, they'll. With the
I'm just saying they could size it up if they wanted to because it has enough detail. Whereas some of the pieces they make don't have a lot of detail, and if they size them up, they don't look that good. This one would still look really good.
Like that. That's how I felt with the Skeletor on Throne.
Yeah, they probably won't because it would be like their prices. It'd be like $1,200-$1,300 if they did, just because they
is one of the best
charge a shit ton for quarter scale.
This is a Buck question. I don't know, Buck, if you want to reach out to guys. Question, guys. Do you know any good painters that can replicate realistic skin like Brian One? On the custom side,
it's not my.
I think this was the best of Iron Studios showcase today. They showed a lot.
Did they? I didn't get anything else.
Oh, Deathstroke.
I didn't see any of
Storm
that.
Shadow, Triclops.
Oh my god, yeah.
Triclops.
Yeah,
Iron Studios is the worst. If you don't watch it live,
Storm
it's
Shadow?
the worst to get updates for a show.
Yeah, they put up seven pre-orders.
Oh, on Sideshow or on their website?
On their website.
Their website? Okay, well, let's go then.
Yeah, because you have their new Bat Family cartoon version,
That one I saw.
Deathstroke, Juggernaut, Namor
Okay,
from the
let's
Infinity
take a quick
Gauntlet.
trip. Iron Studios.
How big is the 1/10 Juggernaut? Is it sized correctly?
I mean, it's priced correctly.
It's over 10 inches, right?
Because it's $330, so I hope it's big. I don't know what the dimensions.
I think they're Sabretooth. I think the Sabretooth was like 9.
It's 11 inches tall.
Okay, I was gonna say Sabretooth was like 9. He's hunched over a little bit, but
Yeah, it's
Juggernaut's
11
standing straight up.
11.2 inches tall.
Okay, what
Oh
do you
yeah,
guys wanna see?
there you go, buddy. There you go. Yeah, up to Mr. Goldie Man. Saint Seiya.
Batman, Mickey
Oh,
Mouse,
Togoro?
Cyclops, Triclops. Sorry,
Triclops. Oh, that's Masters of the Universe.
Namor.
Yeah, that's the part of the Infinity Gauntlet.
Well,
That Deathstroke looks good.
I think Deathstroke and Juggernaut are the best looking ones here. Let's see this Deathstroke. I didn't see this.
Yeah, it comes with a swap out portrait.
Okay, let's see.
like
Hmm.
it.
All right.
What if I can get that Juggernaut and put it with my Sentinel?
Ooh,
Oh, sheesh! It comes with the
this looks
unhelmeted.
good.
This looks good.
I've got points too.
I would
Oh, this
never
is
like
pretty
use
good.
the unhelmeted, but man, this looks good.
Man, this in quarter scale. God damn.
Does Iron Studios let you use your points on pre-orders or only on in-stock?
I have no idea.
I have like $140 from when I ordered the Sentinel and all the.
Save it for
characters.
Christmas, D-Rock. I'll give you my list.
No, I think I might order the Juggernaut, but only if it'll let me use it for pre-order.
This
I don't
in
even know
quarter
how to use the
scale.
points.
Damn. Good for them. So we get more photos of the Juggernaut.
So what is Juggernaut standing on? Is he standing almost on the ground, basically? Or is he up on
it's like
something?
he's like standing on like some.
I mean, there's a little something there, but you got to think at 10 scale, it's not
Sucks for
much of
pictures.
anything.
Well, the reason I said is because Deathstroke's 10 inches and Juggernaut's only 11 too, and I'm like, I know
he's standing on
Deathstroke's
like top
standing
of
on something.
on something.
There you go.
Yeah.
I mean, they're both standing on pretty thick. That's weird.
Looks like something out of like a Danger Room base or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
so
it
the
looks
heads
almost
a swap out. The heads a swap out
Yeah.
to get that dark look. Oh,
Yeah.
shit, that's cool.
because it looks
I
almost
think I
like
could,
Cerebro's door in the back is almost what it looks like.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
yeah, which means it
This
would fit
piece
in
is
with my
incredible, man.
Sentinel.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
This is the
this
best
is
Juggernaut
good.
I've ever seen.
I thought that was just some photography trick they were doing. I didn't think it was an actual. That's cool. Damn, that's pretty good.
I think it's Jim Lee.
Oh, that is Cerebro's door.
Damn. Bro, if they did this in quarter, man, Iron Studios has to start doing the quarter too. I think that they have a market for their product in quarter.
I think most of their quarters look really good.
Yep.
I have the Daredevil, and I think that came out fantastic.
All right. Well, thank you, Vega, for that.
Mm-hmm.
It's a great piece, man. This is awesome.
Did we get a 329? That's not bad, man. That's not bad at all. All right. Well, that's it. That's all. I'm surprised.
Iron Studios comes out swinging one day a month.
Tell me about it. But they hit. They dropped the last one, the Jurassic Park one, with the lawyer on the toilet. Oh man, that's tempting for me. I want that. Hey, Statue Kingdom. Love to see you, brother. Just got home from a very stressful day at work about an hour ago. Glad to see you guys. Kick back, relax, and come hang out with us a bit, man. Leave the problems at the door. It's the weekend. But hopefully your day gets better. PCS? Might not. PCS here. I kind of did some separate videos on it. You guys can give your part if you want. I'll just touch on it briefly. I think a lot of the community members saw it already, but the whole issue with the TMNT Underground Platinum exclusive, they were originally quoting $875 to get that bad boy shipped to you. Of course, it's 2 big boxes, 50 by 50 by 16, I believe it was. 88 pounds per box. So it's big boxes, big size boxes, and a lot of weight, but people weren't expecting to pay $875. And then PCS had tried to lighten the load by giving customers a $200 coupon to use towards a future purchase, in-stock item purchase. So I think a lot of customers were pissed and just weren't having it. But good thing is, next day they came out and said whatever points you would have accumulated on this piece, as well as that $200 coupon, it's going to be applied to your last bill. So they're giving it to you right off the bat, which was cool. And I think that rectified the concerns people were having. What are you guys thinking?
Years ago, I bought
years
ago I bought XM Apocalypse, and my shipping was $600. So I don't know what the fuck people were bitching about.
Big Bat's toy store had it for $4 shipped. Not the exclusive, nonetheless, but yeah. All right, that's it. If you guys want more info, we don't have to beat a dead horse. I did some videos on it, so.
Do you think that they should have just like fixed, like kind of like before selling everybody, like, hey, this is what the shipping's going to be like, look, I know the shipping's high, just give me a little bit to work around this. I don't want to like beat you guys over the head. Like, I think that would have been a little bit more well received. If he knew he was going to do something like this, why like get all this negative backlash when he could have just been like, hey, I'm working on trying to fix this. Like, just give me like give me a day or two, as opposed to kind of like letting it like piss everybody off. I don't know. I just feel like it happened so fast. He could have just waited to be like, hey, this is what we're doing to kind of like manage this problem, because we feel like this shipping rate is too much and blah blah blah. And I think it would be more well received.
That's a good point, actually. Vega, was that piece you got airshipped or standard? So that makes a big difference.
Oh, it was airshipped.
Yeah, that makes a big difference. Then. Yeah, that's why.
Yeah,
this is 875, not airshipped.
Yeah, but those boxes are fucking huge.
Oh, 100%. It's it's in this day and age. This day and age, we know shipping is astronomical. There's just no ifs, ands, or buts. You just got to go through the right people. Like, how many times have we heard Prime One's shipping are ridiculous? Go through the right distributor, reseller. That'll get you a good shipping rate. What do you want me to tell you? Choose economy. Not all countries get economy like the UK. So I could feel their pain at $600 to ship something.
Have we actually seen? So sorry, my bad. Continue what you're saying.
No, that's okay. You already did it. No, I'm kidding. What are you going to say?
I was gonna say, have we already seen like pictures of the boxes? Do we know?
No, we haven't seen anything. That was the other big issue collectors were having is.
So when we say how big these boxes are, we're just speculating.
No, it came from man directly.
The dimensions?
The dimensions of the box, yeah, it came directly from me. But that was the other issue that a lot of people were bringing up, was the fact that 875 we haven't even seen production yet. So people are starting to get a little bit worried about that.
But that's like that's their thing. They don't show production.
Yeah, but they have to start. They're not showing production for a reason, in my opinion. There's a reason why production is not being shown. In this climate, production needs to be shown. But they rectified it. They did what they had to do. It was rectified. Just, I think the only feedback that I'd give from my mouth is, next time just try to do it right off the bat, so people don't worry and this and that. And it's a lot. I think a lot of people wouldn't even have batted an eye if it was the second statement was made first. But anyways,
so it's I guess one thing I'm curious about is, are they, if I could, I guess I'll need to check, but I would check like was everyone paying $875, or this was like some, so everybody paid $875?
I don't know about everybody, but
like cause is this someone specific sent their email like
this was someone, there was another one I saw two in total,
because I'm curious what like
other people were coming forward saying that they were paying $875 as well.
Yeah, I'm curious if other people are saying $875. Chances are, it's not everybody lives in the same place. So if everyone's getting charged a flat fee, it means it's not being calculated by the shipping distributor or the courier that's gonna do it for them. There probably there's some logistics going into deciding what people get charged. What I wouldn't like is if they were trying to offset the cost of the containers into the shipping you paid. I feel like you as a customer should be paying to, like, the shipping you pay should be from their warehouse to your door, not like whatever it costs them to get it to the United States. The cost, like in terms of like getting the container over here, should be factored into the price of the statue, right? And I don't think they should be trying to rectify that later on. So I don't know. I'm assuming that $875 price point, because I don't know how. To me, it's like, how big could those boxes possibly be that you gotta pay
50 by 50, 50 by 50 by 16, I think it was
50. by
50
50
by 50 by 16.
16?
15 or 16. 88 pounds each box.
All right, so they're both overweight and they're both like oversized, and each one is the same size. So
yeah,
so 50 by 50 by 16 for 2 boxes.
And
Both
you
of
can't,
them.
and it has to be freight. It was only done by freight.
I don't know.
Anyway.
Sideshow be shipping people carbonite for free, so I don't know, man.
BBTS was mentioned.
That's probably factored into their cost.
BBTS is $4 shipping. They do charge sales tax though on BBTS.
Yeah,
but it was still cheaper going through BBTS than PCS for the first offer. The second offer that he did, it's better. But BBTS, the only downside is it wasn't the platinum exclusive, so you weren't getting that exclusive piece, the canister.
I will say that ultimately I do like how this was resolved. Like I like the resolution for collectors, but I do have to say, and I understand that this is going to be petty as fuck, but like the first line and a half of this statement is like, it's like really giving a big, like, these fuckers who did complain, like, come on, saying surprisingly, we didn't have a lot of people complain. And we think most people understood the scale of this. Like, come on. Come on, buddy.
Walter brought up a
a
point here. I think this had a lot to play with it. Mr. X went on a little bit of a rant on Facebook, and I don't know if he fully canceled, but he was threatening to cancel, and I think that had a lot to do with it. When you get a name like that starting to light a flame, I think that's my thought. I think enough people went behind this that a change had to be made.
I think when you produce pieces like this, like you have to understand, like, okay, all this stuff is going to be overskilled boxing. Like, we have to figure out, like, maybe we shouldn't pursue certain things because we're going to have a really nightmare shipping it. Like, you have to take some of that stuff into consideration. And I think hopefully they learn from that.
Yeah. All right, Alan, now that they're giving the credits, Alan ordered 2 of these, one for the ceiling and then one for the floor.
Yeah, not likely.
Okay.
It's a great piece, though.
Alan will open both of them up, look at the paint, send them right back.
I would like to see that with the paint for the actual sewer cap. I want to see how that got painted.
Yeah. Well, it should be soon. It's already on its way. So another shout out to them was it's looking like it's gonna be delivered within the allotted time frame. So February. So that's good news as well. And this was a tease they give. Some people are saying this is going to be Casey. I think with the TNT.
Yeah, Casey Jones.
I thought that was Piggy's paddle, but that's fine.
Maybe
that's quality jokes, guys. Laugh, please. I have nothing.
His self-esteem rests on it.
Here we go. Here's
all right, D-Rock.
D-Rock's thing. Before we do
Is
this,
oh God,
hold
Jesus.
on.
Who is this?
Hold on. Surprise from Prime One. We thought we were only getting black, and then they just drop it on everyone that they're doing the blue suit as well. I'll give you all the details, and then you guys can do whatever you want with this. 4 versions here. Zack Snyder's regular, $13.99. You're looking at the DX bonus coming in at $15.99, and the DX bonus will come with a slew of swap outs: 3 swappable heads, looking upward, angry, heat vision, 2 swappable pair of hands, 2 headstands, LED light up features, the base, the mother box, amniotic fluid, heat vision, and so this is just a slew of swap outs. And then you got the nightmare version.
The blue
regular $13.99, and then the other $59. Same thing. So I'll show the pictures. You guys could talk about it. I'll just say I'll leave my thoughts for the last. You guys go ahead. I'll just show you the bonuses of the blue suit first.
I like the angry face. If I were to get this deluxe version with the angry face, but the regulars do not look like him.
I see a little bit of him, but is it like 100%? No.
So you got a J&Daz. That's all I gotta say.
Oh
I
my
put.
God.
I think you guys
Okay,
are smoking.
Put a good picture to compare
the
in the
cheap
private
crap.
chat if you want to bring it up.
From
That
a
looks
distance,
like
it
a
looked good,
render.
and you zoomed in, and it just got worse.
This doesn't look like him, bro.
No.
I need bifocals then.
I mean, I see him, but
That D-Rock sent.
But that's
All
from
right,
Man of
let's do
Steel. His hairline was better in that.
Yeah,
movie.
this is a different
Oh
thing.
my
I can't
God.
use this.
So it's a different Henry Cavill.
It's a
It's
different
a different, of
hairline.
course. It's a different age.
It's a different hairline.
That's like putting a picture of me from 10 years ago now compared to now.
Man.
He also got his nose broke 3 times in between, apparently. Didn't
I
heal
think you guys
correctly.
are cray, but go.
Well, dude, if you'd pull my picture up and look at it, we can compare. But I mean,
I can't compare that picture. I'll show it. I have no problem pulling. I'm
You
pulling it
should
up.
do it.
you can't compare a straight-on picture of his face to a straight-on picture of his
Do it.
face.
Do it.
I mean,
So
this
I
is
can
a
tell you
younger
that
picture,
what
though.
I noticed.
Compare
His
it.
nose is
What's the
also
issue?
crooked in this one.
I can't.
Yeah,
put it
his
side by
nose is
side,
not.
though.
His nose is not what it looks like in the other one, and his face and his head are wider. So what I've noticed with some of these is that they tend to make him like thinner in the face than he is, in his forehead and stuff. Like they make him narrower, and that's what looks weird to me because he always ends up with a really narrow face and then this big body, which makes it look even weirder with some of these statues. So that's all I'm going to say about it. Also, the eyes aren't correct either, but yeah, you know, you guys
My
can just.
question is,
Scope's different.
why are we using like the actual? Why are we using the actual photo that this statue is based on to compare?
What's the photo it's based on?
I gotta find it.
A
I didn't think you were
CGI
gonna do
rendering
that.
of his face, because that's what it's used. That's what's used.
Let's see.
This is a much younger version of him, though.
Okay, well,
This
I
is
found
a
one
little
of them.
bad. This is kind of like a bad comparison because I feel like he's
Yeah.
a lot younger here.
You can't use this as a comparison. I'll use this one first
Unless the head sculpts are different for the nightmare version.
for the angry face.
Now, to me, that angry face in 1/3 looks, to me, as good as the Infinity Studio life-size bust.
I agree. Sorry, I'm working a lot of screens here, so it's the hamsters are working overload here tonight. Hold on, let me get it. Here.
No more
This looks
statues,
like,
Mr. John.
look at this
New
picture I'm
computer
showing you right
only.
now, and then look at this. It's like
No, I think that's pretty spot on.
that's
Yeah.
that's like
Yeah.
wow.
I just
And
need
I
to see a
can't
picture
stand
from this movie of his face
That's
because
not-
I don't
I don't-
really remember.
I don't like the hair
We're gonna,
sculpt.
I'm gonna try to find it.
I
trying to
can't
find
remember.
The stand is awesome.
I'll try to find it.
See how his hair, like there's a lot of chunky strands. I wish there was more like there were finer like pieces in there, not huge clumps the way it's done. Kind of like how
Whoever
Blitzway
got that
does it.
message, maybe they got the picture.
I don't mind. I don't mind it. I think his hair looks fine.
Zack Snyder, Justice League. We might have to do this after the show. Unless someone could find it for me, Jerry. I'll put it on Facebook comparisons.
I should,
Was it in air?
I don't know. I think they got the skin tone right. There might be some, it might not be 100%, but I mean, a lot of times they don't really nail it all that much.
Well,
He's got a
do
very-
people expect 100%?
I mean, if you're paying money, like any type of money for any piece that's a movie piece, I think likenesses should be 100%. But I mean, it just depends on what your priority is. Like, is this Henry Cavill Superman like mean everything to you? Like, is he your Superman? Like, I don't think
I
this
hate-
pose leans well to this pose.
This
pose,
piece, I don't like anything. Okay, that's hard to say. I don't like just the Zack Snyder Justice League. I don't like it. But this Superman statue, this piece is pretty cool.
I think the Queen Studios 1/3 is pretty solid.
I don't really like. I don't know. I just.
Oh, that's the
I hate the
amniotic
pose.
fluid.
I just hate the pose. The pose really like. It's such
I
a
like the
like.
suit.
I don't know.
But the pose
think
was
it's-
an actual scene. That's what
I
I'm
know,
trying
and
to
I don't
figure.
like it.
I don't know if it was in black or blue. I think it was in
It's in
black,
black.
though.
It's in
It's
black.
in black, right? Yeah, that's
The
what
blue
throws
looks
it off.
better than the black for me.
It does.
But like, I don't like. I'm not really into like for this pose. I don't like this pose like that. I don't know.
And this is the best bonus. Batfleck in skull form.
Oh my
Love this
God.
bonus.
You're such a fucking
Dead
hater.
and gone out of our fucking memories.
John. You're such a fucking hater.
That's a lot of
You
hate.
really are. You are. You're a real hater, man.
Yelena agrees with
Best
you, D-Rock.
looking Batman there's ever been.
Yelena, they don't like it. It's a different Henry Cavill. They agree. So, 100%. People are. Movie sucked. Yeah, we should forget about the Snyderverse. Yeah.
I didn't mind the extended version. I thought they filled it was 4 hours, but I thought it wasn't a rough watch. I thought it was good, way better. His version. But
I like this dark blue and dark red version. I like
Someone
this a
use the
lot.
phone, whoever's messing.
I agree. I think the colors look good.
Yeah.
And the angry head sculpt is the best sculpt.
Yep.
Like
agree.
Bill said, I think that's the best one. That's why you would get the DX.
Yep.
And I think that leans. I just wish like if he was doing that angry face, like he had like maybe an arm switch out where his arms were a little bit more like pulled in, where it looked a little bit like more powerful. I don't know. Just
Yeah, but you can't get it though with the him holding the Batman's severed head, which that's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
It is cool.
So
Statue
the
Kingdom.
middle head
Congrats.
actually looks pretty good.
Congrats, Captain.
Yeah,
Looking
Congrats,
up,
Bill, on the Captain Rex.
I don't. I just the first one I hate. I hate the looking
yeah,
up.
the one
I don't
looking
like
up
that one.
does
But
not
the other
look like
two are good.
the middle one. I see it now. I guess I wasn't seeing that head sculpt. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Just right on. Yeah.
Walton, I
59
don't mind the Snyderverse. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry,
What do you
brother.
think about the
All right.
$15.99?
I think it's a good price.
For a third scale? Yeah.
This is third.
This is
Yeah.
third. Oh yeah.
It's almost 38 inches tall.
I think that's
This
a
is
great
the
price then.
Elite Masterline, same as the
That
God of War, Atreides, and this one, the trio.
I think it looks good enough.
I'm POing this.
That
I
head
just don't
sculpt
know.
is not good. The one you just showed.
Which one?
The
Yeah, the-
one that you were just on. The one where he's looking forward. Looking up. The one where he's looking up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the looking
it's
up
not
one
good.
is I hate it. But
That's the one
other
that
two are
was
good.
kept showing up and it doesn't look good. But the others are okay. I mean,
Isn't that the regular?
Yeah,
I'm
the
just not a
angry
big
is
I'm just
good.
not a big fan of this version of Superman, I guess. Maybe that's more the issue. This
But
like
that one
nightmare
right there, that looks good. That's probably the head I would use. That one right there.
Yeah. No, ES is 500 on the DX bonus, 300 on the black suit. So, and I think the regulars, I don't think they have ESs yet. No,
I never liked this black suit with the cape. I always feel like black suit should have no cape.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the black suit.
I've always felt that way about
That's a
black
good-
suit.
That's a good point.
I've always
I mean-
felt like that. That's kinda how it's
He
always
sh-
been.
He should also not be that powerful in a black suit, but whatever.
Yeah. I
Let's
get
make
it.
him more powerful in the black suit, even though he's weaker in the black suit, but whatever.
He's got those.
stupid ass
What do they call it? Black Air Force One energy.
Yeah. It's supposed to be
Yeah.
his it's like a resurrection and repair suit. Because he can't absorb sunlight when he comes back. But no, he's just stronger than ever.
Ken says first portrait makes the whole pose look like Jesus. Third is a mass murderer.
Well, that's the whole problem with the Snyderverse Superman is that he does the Jesus thing with it, and that's not.
Yeah.
I don't know where this Jesus thing with Superman started, but it's bullshit. That's not.
I would definitely use the fist. Use the fist
That's not
instead.
that's not the thing you're supposed to compare Superman to. So I'm not sure where this Christ stuff, keeps coming in on this, but
Yeah, I don't get that.
it doesn't really work. It doesn't work. I'm sorry.
I mean, you got. I get the symbolism. He's a god. Like people perceive him as like the second coming, kind of thing. It's kind of like how anytime something you can't explain, people flock to, or they don't understand. They need something to cling on to. It's just weak, like kind of weak-minded people. I think that was kind of like the reference.
Yeah, like about 90% of the population.
Yeah, but that's what it is. It's just
But I think that makes for
God.
That makes for a weak story too, though. If we're gonna go that route, make everybody sheep in the movie, then what's the story? Why would he even care to save him?
Yeah,
I mean like
they had
it's not good storytelling. It's just not good storytelling.
I mean, it was a bad route to go.
He needs more motivation.
Well, I think a lot of people are happy
Than
with
just
him.
Lois.
Shocked by the blue suit. I think
way to go,
easy.
though.
I think it's easy with this to get the movie and the. I think with this one it becomes tough is to get the movie and what Prime 1 did mixed up. I'm not a big fan of the Snyderverse, but what Prime 1 it was able to pull from that film and put in this product, I think it looks good, man. Compared to what they did with their half scale, that half scale one, jeez, it's night and day.
You guys notice that the symbol on his chest is a different shape on the black version versus the color version?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It does look different. It could be the angle too.
It's a different shape. I'm convinced it's a different shape.
I'm gonna do side by sides on this one.
That'd be interesting.
Tomorrow, yeah. I'm gonna try to get some side by sides, better shots. So
Alan, are you saying you think WB would spend the money to make an extra costume and not just paint the red and blue? I just don't believe that.
Yeah, I don't know. You probably have a good point. Cheap bastards. Yeah, no.
Yeah, for real.
Vega, no Superman for you?
No, I didn't.
How many?
I didn't care for it. I think the only version I like of it is the fists. I felt like the pose, like the upper body and the way he have the chest out and all of that is just way too stiff to try and adapt it to other looks. So to me, it only works with fists and heat vision face. That's it. All this other stuff, I don't think it looks good at all.
I see what you're saying. Okay, because the chest is too bumped up.
I think the rate I feel like his arm should have been like tighter and like it should have looked a little bit more like powering up kind of thing. I don't know.
Oh yeah, like bend the elbows a little more.
Like just bend them a little bit.
And energy. Yeah. Well, the problem is, I think it's almost the exact same pose because it's all CGI anyway at these parts of the movie. I think it's the same pose he uses when he gets hit with the axe in Justice League, right? He does that same like pose when he gets hit right he zooms in and gets hit with what's his name's axe and it breaks the axe into pieces and he's like trying to save everybody at the end. Steppenwolf. I think it's the same pose then too, because then he kind of lifts up because he floats all the time, in that movie.
All I know is Cypher here. I'm gonna block for 10 minutes. That would look so good next to my 1/3 Batfleck, the best Batman. You hate to see it.
I agree, Cypher. Yeah, it's the first time I've ever agreed with Cypher, and I do.
John is buying 9 things from Prime 1 Studios. Damn, John, you rolling in the dough this year.
What are you talking about? 9 things.
You got
Your
9
cart,
things.
your cart is 9.
Oh no, that's market research. That's not for
market research.
Market research.
Ooh, now we're getting to the real.
Ooh, what's this? I didn't notice this.
That's what I'm gonna call Catwoman.
I'll click on this.
I think that's for. Isn't that for Chinese New Year?
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, I didn't click on it. That's probably what it is.
This is what I've seen on
quarter scale. Zach Flair. Oh my God, Zach Fair from Final Fantasy. He went up for pre-order. 2,400, man. Holy mac! No edition.
Paying more for less.
Here you go.
All I can say is that license. That license must be astronomical.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's Square Enix.
You would like to think that,
or Prime One wants you believe that.
Yeah, well, you never know, but
Mm.
2400, that's insanity.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous.
I just don't see
How
the
can this?
2400
How
for
can
that.
this be
And
more
then
than
that
Cloud?
Superman,
I just don't
that
get it.
Superman's 15. Doesn't make sense in 1/3.
Because Cloud is I don't know.
How could this be more than Batgirl? My God, that was $700, and you got a light up base, 2 characters.
Oh my God, Alan! Do not
Okay,
compare
Alan,
this to
don't get too
Batgirl.
carried away, Alan.
Does this cost more than Cloud? How much was Cloud?
It costs $100 more than Cloud, and comes with less.
Batgirl.
I get what you're saying, Alan. Like the light up, but the paint app on this thing, Jesus.
There's nothing to this piece.
I'm with you
it's
there,
Square.
man.
It's Square
I don't-
Enix. Final Fantasy.
I don't
man.
see
Come
it.
on.
I just don't see it.
I don't know, man. Those
At least he has a
gemstones.
real weapon. He's not carrying a crowbar.
Those gemstones, you better snap and something.
He's carrying a big plastic sword. Yeah, okay.
Hey, don't talk about berserks.
Listen, that'll
Black
fuck up
sword.
Clayface. Not no fucking crowbar.
Does this come with that little plastic thingy that comes
This
in?
comes
maybe?
with nothing. Bill.
Does it come with
Nothing.
base extension parts?
Yeah, base extension parts.
It comes with different jewels for his sword. God damn it!
And
Nobody's
it's not
said-
even a
You
big quarter
guys
scale.
remember? You guys remember when what was it? Prime One? Like when there was an issue with Kenshiro, they came out real quick answering questions.
Yeah.
Base extension parts. Zip.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because it's
I
still
never cared.
on Square Enix's site, I think, that it's with extension parts. But we'll see.
Oh man, I better hurry up and order this before they're all sold out.
Wow.
Listen. I don't care for Final
Pretty good.
Fantasy, but I know people love this like to death. So, hey, people are gonna buy it, man.
Does this have a large Asian audience for this character?
This has a world audience, man.
This has a
is-
large audience. Period. Like,
All right.
This is insane franchise. Insane.
yeah.
I love
Alan
it.
was more than willing to pay the premium on the French made, but when it's this Square Enix character, he's not
She's
interested.
like, I can't beat my meat to this guy.
I think I recently looked at the like top selling games of all time. I feel like Final Fantasy VII was in like the top 20. The original.
Yeah. Listen, Final Fantasy
think-
is huge.
And I think Rebirth was pretty close too.
That
So,
one
basically-
that 1/3 near Automata to be 2,600, which was a lot of money, but that's a big third scale piece, and she's gorgeous, so I can justify that.
So
Is Nier
this is what I'll say.
square too? Is
No,
Nier square?
Nier is far too.
Oh my God, John.
No,
Did you say
Zero, it's not.
Final
It's
Fantasy
not.
was in the top 20?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
When we start seeing,
I
when
thought it
Alan starts
was.
seeing some of
It
these
is.
Final
It is.
Fantasy girls, he is going to turn his fucking. He's going to change his perception. He's going to
Well,
be like,
okay,
Tifa.
you're right. I
Hold on.
haven't seen it.
Stanley's asking us this trivia tonight. Stanley, we're trying. Stanley, 3 hours is my limit. We're trying. Maybe
Cypher,
one
are they
question.
hot? Are they hot looking?
How long have we been on?
Oh, you're going to see.
Wow.
You're going to see. I'll send you some links.
All right.
Yelena saying Mr. Allen is right. I don't know, Yelena. I don't know about that tonight. I don't know. About that. He compared.
Alan's
I don't
always
know.
on point.
All right, so that's your Final
Anyone
Fantasy.
who's not as
level.
a pansy.
That's $24.99. People are gonna pay it. You love it or not. When
I don't know
when-
about that because
You- oh, no, I don't know if
keeps
people-
adjusting their edition sizes to 100 ES. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Hold on.
they're
The
gonna
300 to
outshit-
100.
No, hold on. We're gonna talk about that too, but hold on. People were saying that about the 2-pack, and that 2-pack I've seen collectors buying that. Buck, you were shocked.
No,
That
some
thing was-
people buy it, right? But those are the rare few.
I think our little circle that we have on
Mhm.
YouTube and the viewership compared to what's out there on the other market is
We'll see,
$10,000 for this whole get-go. That's a lot. That's a lot of
man.
coin.
It's a lot of money.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
not for me. I'm not the customer base. I can say that.
Not for
respectfully.
these 3/4 scale characters.
No.
But like
Now
some
give me
people
some
really love
T-Rexes.
this. Oh no!
the
Which
T-Rex.
company is this from? This looks like
This is Prime One.
Studio.
This
is Prime One.
Yeah.
This is so good.
This is
Okay.
cool.
You love this?
Oh, this is so good. Now
Oh,
that
wow.
this went up for pre-order a while back. They came out and made a statement yesterday, January 29th, saying apologies for the delay. I'm not going to read this whole thing, but we are pleased to announce that we have officially received approval for trademark usage for the Mercedes-Benz product. So they actually can now use the Mercedes-Benz logo.
Oh, cool.
This product will be shipped in 2 separate phases, January to April 2025, and then October to January 2026. So because people were wondering what's taking so long, well, now you're getting an actual mini Mercedes.
I think the only reason that they had to do that was because the Mercedes-Benz logo is such a
Right in your
it's
face.
a focal point for this piece. Like, you're gonna see it, so they didn't want it to be blank. But like Keaton has like Nikes on, and they didn't put those. Did they put those on him?
No.
Yeah, they didn't do it because
I don't think so.
Because it's just not, you're not going to notice it. But like in the movies, they
this
were
is
Nikes.
right in your face. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, props to them for actually getting it. Mercedes does not give these out very lightly.
Yeah, I think this piece is really cool. But whatever, it's from Lost World. So the second one, I like the representation from the first one first before I.
Oh, the rotunda.
The rotunda, not even the rotunda. I really like the Iron Studios T-Rex attack
Taking a shit.
dial, and the taking a crap one is cool too.
Okay.
I prefer this one.
I think between Prime One and Iron Studios, the Jurassic Park representation is perfection, absolute perfection. And then we won't even talk about ECC. ECC's product is they just put out the third scale Raptor. Not third scale, sorry. They just put out their Raptor from Lost World, and man, the paint app on that is gorgeous.
Who did that OG? That company that went out of business.
Chronicle.
Yeah.
So yeah, keep that in mind. A lot of people were asking about this piece. It's coming. I want to add Jurassic Park. I'm going to try to sneak in one this year. Somehow, we'll see. This year,
Been available for pre-order since December of 22.
Yeah, it's been a while.
That's that XM time frame.
Who's XM?
Yes, sir.
Big Pong, rest in peace.
Okay, let's see what's next. Okay, we're gonna blow through these. This was thanks to Vega. Vega gave us all these updates. So these are edition size changes. So announced edition sizes that have now changed. So Prime One quarter scale Bane on Throne DX bonus went from an edition size of 350 to an edition size of 100.
Wow.
Mind you, this is not new. This has been happening for a long time with their statues.
Okay. I'm just going to blow through these. Quarter scale Batman Rebirth. The black suit went from 300 to 150. The quarter scale Rebirth in blue went from 300 to 100.
Oh, yeah.
Velociraptor 1/6 went from 350 to 250. And that was the female. The male went from 350 to 250 as well. John Wick, Kane. Okay, so that was edition sizes changing. These have changed. Now we're going to edition sizes that have been announced. Prime One quarter scale Kane, regular will be 50. DX bonus will be 180. Prime One quarter scale John Wick, regular will be 150. DX bonus will be 350. Power, quarter scale Power, regular will be 50. Deluxe will be 80.
Sheesh. Nobody wanted this one.
Psycho Pirate, ES is going to be 80. That's surprising. That was affordable. Okay, I got to roll my
Rimuru.
Jesus, Buck. You're not getting extra points for that. Rimuru, Ranga, and Benimaru.
Benimaru.
Thank you. Bless you. You're welcome.
Benadryl.
ES50 Deluxe ES50 DX bonus 100. A glass of water after this. Roy Mustang and Riza Hawkeye regular 50 DX bonus. Yeah, ES50. I don't know what happened there. DX bonus 400 to 200. I don't know what happened there. That one. The regular is gonna be 50.
There was that one fell into both. The irregular was not yet announced.
Okay.
The DX bonus was announced, but it dropped.
What are the DX bonus for the
400 to 200?
Full Metal Alchemist is 400 to 200. Damn, man, should have been lower.
And then last Godzilla -1, 500 ES was set.
I like that one. Nice piece.
Yeah. Nice piece.
Yeah, good looking piece.
And that's it.
I don't feel like they captured Mustang properly in that piece.
Yeah, I'm more of a Corvette kind of guy. This one's for Alan. Queen Studios. We got some clear photos of the one-to-one bail bust.
Yeah,
I have problems with this, Alan.
Who's surprised?
Hold on a second.
Well,
Let's hear from Alan. Alan has something where Alan expressed.
No, I want to hear what everybody else has to say.
You want to hear? Oh, okay. Whatever you guys want to talk about. I don't know.
Go ahead, go for it.
We had like this really long conversation. No, all right, yeah, we had this really long conversation about this piece, and I still think it's great. You look at his backpack because clearly this is like before he jumped off the building or whatever, and that looks black. The rest of his outfit looks great, it's not really black. Look at if you could get a picture of his backpack because I saw these pictures.
You could see it right here.
Yeah, like that's black. The rest of it is not. So
Right, I don't know that front symbol.
If it sells for you, if it's okay for you, great. But I know we had this long conversation about this, and I still feel like it is a problem.
I think the number one, anybody buys this piece, for me, is buying it because of the likeness. Number one, first and foremost, that's what this is all about. Is that silicone likeness? Second, I agree. If the rest of the coloring is wrong on the suit, which is what really blew me up about a week and a half ago. But now that I'm seeing more pictures, I'm more and more convinced that lighting does play a substantial role in the way that appears. And with my display system, I have a lot of lighting control. I can create any kind of look I want. So I've decided I'm going to go for this. I like the portrait, and that's it. So,
hey, if it works for you, Alan, you're the one that had the money in it. I just know that we spoke about it. I could care less about this piece.
No, I know. I've looked at the Infinity version of this. That's essentially an entire torso with two arms, holding the cowl. But that portrait is not as good as this portrait.
Is that the way his hair was in the movie? Because I feel like that's not how his hair was.
His hair is a little different here, but luckily...
I think that's more like Bruce Wayne hair, not Batman. Like when he's... Yeah.
I feel like you wouldn't know what Batman's hair looks like, right?
Oh my gosh. Like when he's in the suit...
That's a rough group.
I'm telling you, they're off today. I don't know what's going on, man.
Hey, I'm just.
It doesn't look like how he was in. Was it Shanghai or?
Yeah, you're gonna have to comb this a lot.
Alan. Wait a second. Wait a tick. I'm noticing something. Why are his eyebrows black and his hair is brown? Oh, that's the problem. I didn't notice that until I'm looking at these pictures right like this second.
It's okay.
Why is his hair?
Alan can control the lighting.
Why is his eyebrows black?
I have no
red
idea.
lighting is.
I have nothing to say. I whatever. I don't know.
Wow.
I'm going to go
I
back to
swear
what
to-
I said. I'm going to go back to what I said about 6 months ago. The Alita life-size bust is the best one they've ever done.
I swear to goodness, I didn't even notice that.
Stop showing me things. Stop
Yeah.
making me hate it.
Okay, we'll move on from it. But yeah, we gotta talk about that. Okay.
I like
Only if you zoom in.
I like the carbon fiber on his suit.
You're not allowed to like things on this show.
Apparently not.
I'm stressed.
Slifer doesn't know how to like things, and even if
How dare
Alan
you.
tries to like
How
things,
dare you? I don't shit on everything that comes up. Stop.
let's rewind. Let's rewind
Anime.
tonight's show and find
Anime.
the one that he didn't shit on.
Yeah,
He liked
let's
that
talk
Captain
about-
Rex.
I give constructive criticism. If you guys can't handle that, then you guys are all pansy asses, all right?
Oh, okay.
Oh man, sorry, sound like a chick. If you can't handle me, what am I?
I know Bato Loco down there is not talking, okay, mister? Fucking- Next thing we're gonna
if
see
I
is
have
I drinking
to-
a Corona and slashing somebody. So
If I have
down.
to get a dark brown mascara brush, whatever, I'll change the color of his eyebrow.
I don't know what you're gonna have to do, but I swear to you, Alan, I didn't notice that until this picture here.
I didn't
I went-
notice it until you just said it.
I'm
Thank you
sorry,
very much.
I didn't know. I got these pictures earlier in the day, and I'm scrolling them. I'm sitting really close to my laptop, and I'm like, wait a tick, what's the hell is that? Oh well, that's fine.
You're better off dyeing his brown hair black,
Alan,
or his
Just-
eyebrows brown.
we'll see what
Like-
production looks. Well, this is production. This is
production.
Oh, Alan, yeah, that's a problem, man. Let's be realistic here. We got to be realistic here. That's a problem. That's a problem.
Ay, ay, ay.
Like at the end of the day, we compare this. I think comparing this to Infinity Studios is not a fair comparison because Infinity comes with both arms and the cowl. So that whole system there, like that whole setup there, does look badass. This is just without the arms. So
Can't you just compare the likenesses?
You could compare.
Yeah, actually, I've seen a post where the two portraits are next to one another, the Queen and the Infinity.
Okay.
The Infinity does not look like
Bale.
Yeah, it's totally wrong.
Okay.
The forehead is too short. The shape is the head of the shape of the head is totally different. If you don't like this one, you're really not going to like the other one.
I'm gonna have some homework this weekend. No, I think likeness wise, it's pulled off here well.
Yeah, I think the likeness is good. They just always mess up the hair. I don't know. Like
this
these
is
guys
literally a
can't get their
question.
hair right.
Does the carpet match the drapes? Is really what a question that has to be asked here. Too far? Okay.
No,
Vega-
that's right.
Vega-
You know,
Vega
push
knows
comes
about that
to shove, I
concept.
can always cancel it.
I think you're better off just thinking about it before you do anything. Okay, let's keep on going before Alan says I'm never coming back on club. LBS. LBS. Just a quick little announcement with Wolverine. He's coming. Probably in February, so probably this month.
Cool.
Today's the 31st, so we'll keep you guys posted with pricing and more photos.
Cool.
Cool. We'll see how that goes. What's going on, Mark? Great to see you, man. Alan's not going to leave. We're all family here. Stanley, Alan's not going anywhere. Oh, man. Got my blood pressure up.
Hey, listen, we were speaking about that because Alan had money invested. That's why we dissected
Alan,
that piece.
I'll be honest with you, Alan. It's what we do, man. Like, we're buying this stuff. This shit's expensive. You're going to dissect that thing with a fine, like everything. Like
Yeah, yeah.
Superman, like thing, you're going to look at everything. Vegas
You
point.
shouldn't settle.
Yeah. All right, well, let's go through some community photos and pack the bag. Maybe one trivia question for Stanley. Huge shout out to our guy Big Silva. He got the sideshow endoskeleton, man. The freaking thing is, look how massive this thing is.
I wonder how much you paid for shipping. Was it $875?
Jeez. Not after the rebate. I'm sorry, guys. It's late. Huge congrats to Silva. He's on an absolute tear. This guy's collection's crazy.
This is a sick piece, man.
Yeah, with both rifles, damn. One is a lot.
If it's not Silva, it's fucking Popo. If it's not Popo, it's Silva. I swear, these two guys.
Dick measuring contests.
Sure. Fucking bigger than mine, I'll tell you that.
Whoa.
I ain't pulling this shit in. No life sizes here.
Yeah, he's got 1/6 scale size, guys.
Oh god.
He would know.
Damn, is that a life size?
Yeah.
Wow.
We were only talking about smaller scales in regards to Vega's genitalias. He brought it out there.
Vega has
Thank you so much
genitalia?
for sharing. Wow.
Damn.
Jimmy got his custom Emma Frost.
Is this one life size?
Jesus.
I just went from 6 scale to quarter scale.
I only got that now. That was good.
You son of a bitch.
All right, now he's at 1 scale.
That was good.
They should be like life size silicone. This would be awesome.
Jesus, Alan.
Jesus, Alan.
Keep it in your fucking pants, Alan.
Alan.
Jesus.
Damn.
Wait till you see the Final Fantasy girls. This guy's gonna pay $6,000 for these girls.
Could happen.
I think
All
the
right.
one on the left smoking the opium is the best one.
Is that what's happening?
I'm almost positive.
Bro, you're nuts, man. Yeah, I think that is the I think that is the best portrait.
Smoking
of
opium,
the-
man.
I like the chair here, the Tiffany blue.
Yeah, we're all looking at the chair.
Yo, that's
I love
that
you,
chair
Alan.
color is the same color as Ledge's walls.
That's that should be the question. Is you look at this picture, you have 3 seconds to look at the picture, and then you ask the person, "What's the color of the chair?" Joe, sharing his Predator collection. This
I
cracked
told you,
tusk,
that
man.
fucking cracked tusk piece is
That
huge.
cracked tusk is wild.
It's a good pairing up top.
Yeah,
Yeah, that the is that the Warrior?
Yeah, that's the
XM?
XM Warrior.
I think that goes way better than the other one that Prime One did. Like with this particular piece, yeah, this like they work together
Mm-hmm.
for sure.
Yeah, that's
Nice.
cool.
I like it.
And then here's his Transformer room.
Shit,
Yep.
bro.
I want that
blackout.
fucking shockwave so bad, but I never want to pay for it, and I don't know where the fuck it would go. That thing is
Look at
huge.
Shockwave and look at Blackout. Look how huge they are.
Mhm.
Oh my god.
I want
Blackout
to see
the
these in
helicopter?
fucking person.
Yeah,
Yeah.
from the first movie.
From the
Like
big
the
first movie? Yeah. He's
yeah,
huge.
fucking
big-
I need to
He's a
find someone with a
boy.
fucking Transformer collection that I can go look at. I haven't seen many in person.
It would be
I
cool
like
if
that.
they had like custom bases. They could like shrink them down or like a more low profile base because some of these bases, man, they just don't fit on anything.
Yeah. I like that Optimus right there with the truck.
Mm.
Kind of a more classic look.
Yeah. XM.
Who was it? Was it XM that would give the vehicles with them? Okay.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, I like that one.
Appreciate you sharing, Joe. Ledge, reworking some of his shelves. He's gonna be moving some stuff around. So some good stuff. You fit a lot on those shelves, man. Damn.
Yeah, those are really, really big.
He's making some space.
Hey, can you
and
can you
moving-
go back to that first picture real quick?
You want to
For
see
me?
that white knight hanging off?
Yeah. So, Bill, when I was talking to you earlier about White Knight and how the cape comes way forward, that's what it looks like from the side. It just sticks straight out, pretty much.
Yep. You want it nice and high.
Straight out when I saw him at Frost.
Take an eye out. Wow. Appreciate you, Ledge. Here is Slifer, we unboxed this. What was it, Slifer? Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. This is Chainsaw Man.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, thanks, man. This piece is sick, man. I love it. I was happy. I actually had some batteries for his eyes. Worked out.
Yeah, it was really nice.
But yeah, I
Dude.
love this piece. This is sick.
When I was opening my White Knight and I saw the battery that you have to put in for the lantern, I was like, hell nah. Those little mini batteries, those little mini circular.
I never tested that lantern.
Nah, I was like, nah, no, thank you. I'll just leave.
Look,
it
those are little LR 42s or 41s.
Yeah, those little mini. Ugh.
Shout out to John, picking up some One Piece love here.
That paint is fantastic.
Yeah,
it looks really cool.
Is it iridescent or is it me?
No, it is. It's iridescent,
Yeah.
like a fluorescent look.
Yeah, it's got definitely iridescent. Okay.
Congrats, John. Sweet pickup.
Nice. I don't know anything about One Piece, but I know he's a sword
More of
guy.
a two-piece kind of guy.
Yeah,
He's a 3-sword guy.
Shout out to Ivan. Iron Man Maquette. Classic there, man. Damn, we're going back.
That does not look bad.
Yeah.
The original before they redid it.
I believe this is the original, yep.
I like that Addy Granoff design.
Yep.
Yeah, that Iron Man goes perfectly with that Iron Spider-Man.
When Sideshow was Sideshow. Yep. For all this fucking bullshit all these companies are doing now. Anywho.
Kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya.
Ryan, custom Spidey. This one's for Buck.
That's cool.
No, it looks like shit. Not bad.
That's
Sorry.
interesting.
Your statue looks nice.
Wow.
My bad.
Nice little base there. It's
I'm
different.
sorry.
You don't have to be sorry, Buck.
My bad.
Opinions.
All right.
Art is in the eye of the beholder, right?
You sound. Why you being a little bitch, Buck? If you don't like it, say it, huh?
No, I don't want to say someone's statue is like shit. My bad.
Well, a little fucking late for that.
Yeah. I was thinking. I didn't know this was someone's piece.
It's okay, Ryan. This is a nice symbiote.
I think it's cool.
Kumbaya, Buck. Kumbaya. Think positive thoughts, bud. Positive thoughts.
I'm straight.
Oh, are we going to a place of mindfulness?
Mm-hmm.
Good Zen moment.
Richard with his Ghost Rider.
That Ghost Rider is insane.
There we go.
Damn.
That shit is so bright.
It's like a
That
lamp.
light up is that's crazy.
I love everything about this picture. Kumbaya.
This is a fantastic setup with some fantastic pieces. All well priced too.
Amazing.
No, I actually do like all these pieces. I just wish Ghost Rider looked better unlit.
That's from Richard. Richard, appreciate you sharing.
Appreciate you, Richard.
And then we got Swamp Thing.
Yeah, Swamp Thing.
This is a classic one.
That's an old one.
Yeah.
You got kicked out by Shrek.
The Snapping Turtle.
It's
the proximity piece by Shrek. Funny.
Yeah, Krang. We got Krang.
I was gonna say that looks like Krang.
It does. I can't remember who that is either. I haven't read a Swamp Thing comic in 20 years.
I have never read anything Swamp Thing.
Oh, look, it's Toka right behind him. Krang and Toka. And where's Rizar? It's an old Ninja Turtles 2 reference for you guys.
I need
How
a
old
Toka
is this piece?
after this.
This
This
is
is old.
This is an old piece, no? How old is
Yeah,
this?
this is older.
It's got to
Very
be,
old.
what, 15 or older?
Shit.
15 years old?
No, it's not that old.
It's not that old?
No. It came out like, I want to say around 2018, 20.
Oh, 18. Okay.
18,
It's not
really?
that old then.
Yeah. Or maybe I don't know. I'll check again. I remember this was hand sculpted by some Asian guy.
This is Statue Kingdom's piece, so appreciate you sharing.
I like this one.
So that Krang thing is Cranius.
Well, it's pretty close. Almost the same name too. Wonder which one was first.
Oh, that looks good.
Michael sharing his shelving.
That Robin is so slept on.
About 7 years ago, about 7 years ago for Swamp Thing.
That Robin is definitely slept on.
7 years.
Yeah, that's when
So
they
you're
did
right.
the-
2018.
Yeah.
I actually have this Punisher if anybody wants it. I was thinking of selling it.
Damn, look at that Hulk. It looks so good.
The Wolverine actually looks good in there.
Bias.
A nice Punisher.
That Wolverine looks good in person. I don't know why it was shit on so much in the beginning.
I think the unmasked portrait is not very nice. I think
it was the pose. It was the pose of it. That's why.
The jumping pose.
Yeah, with the open.
It works
arms.
really good if you have the saber tooth to go across from it.
I like this shelf he did.
Nice. That man, that Ghost Rider, bro. Jesus. Still, I like that piece. That piece still looks good. Oh,
Yeah, I like it. I also like the Black Canary they did.
Mm-hmm.
Huntresses.
Buck, you have that piece?
Still have it? Yeah, I still do. I'm not gonna sell it. I paid a lot to get it painted, so.
I like this mixture of the companies. Like most people tend to like separate their stuff by Marvel or DC if they have them, but this is kind of cool.
Oh,
Stuff
okay.
together.
I think,
almost had a brain fart for a second.
This dude is run out of space, but he's still collecting.
Yeah, that's what collecting's about, man. You space or no space, you're collecting.
For sure.
That Huntress is nice too.
Yeah.
Buck, you can't spend that money when you're dead, buddy. You gotta spend it now.
Jesus. This is our guy Aspen, his Margot Robbie room.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Calm down, Alan. Don't get excited.
Oh man.
Dang, man.
Aspen, if I walk into your house and I saw this, I'd be scared.
Why would you be scared?
I don't know. There's something
Like
scary about
it's
this.
like something a
What's
stalker
scary?
would
It's
do.
a stalker.
I did not say it. Kumbaya.
Margot Robbie, man. You guys are
Kumbaya.
just pick up your asses today.
I'm so sorry, Aspen.
Kumbaya.
I did not say it. It was Alan. No. Oh man. Margot. No. But it's what? Okay, guys. Let's try and identify some of the.
We don't
Stills
have
in
to
this.
identify. It's fucking.
No, I see Wolf of Wall Street. That was a good one. Focus. I like Focus. I watched it again recently.
All right, Aspen. This is a cool setup.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
He's got J&D, the J&D Harley coming, so.
Oh,
that's gonna
nice.
fit in nicely. Yeah. Hell yeah. This is our guy Knight.
Oh Lord.
Bloodstorm Batman.
Wow.
We should have like a roasting corner where people submit.
We should like that.
People submit to me so we can roast. This happened at the wrong time because I didn't mean. No,
everybody knows, Buck. I think it's better you just stay quiet and not explain yourself. It's just fucking better. Because fuck.
I actually like this statue.
Just shut it.
I like this statue, John.
Okay.
I actually like this.
I'm just glad Bud wasn't here for the unboxing because
Buck's
he would
talking
have
like his collection wraps around the fucking corner of the street.
No, I like the statue. That just popped in my head and I spoke without thinking. But I like the statue. I do like this. Is for
If
Queen.
you say it again, I'm gonna buy it for you. Fuck.
You know what I like the most about this piece is the translucency
wings.
of the wings.
Thank you. See, I said it before you said
Oh,
it.
man.
The translucency is crazy.
Oh god.
I swear. Buck, weren't you the one earlier saying Slifer always has a problem with
Buck
everything?
was dropped as a child. That's the problem.
No, that was me,
Research.
D-Rock.
Portrait.
Oh well, no, it's Buck. I changed it. I changed reality.
This is the
didn't
Queen
say
Studios
that.
one. I like this. I like this Batman.
I like
This is fucking long forgotten.
it was never remembered. I don't think it was ever appreciated. This piece.
Wow.
No, but I'm saying,
jeez,
it was never remembered.
I'm not saying that as a bad point. I'm saying is this piece doesn't get that shit off of here.
What the fuck?
Come on, John.
I'm
shitting on everything. Everyone's shitting on shit today. It's just a shitting show.
I'm saying
YouTube ain't gonna pay shit. You keep playing music.
I'll fucking start removing people off. YouTube doesn't pay shit because the channel's not monetized.
I know.
YouTube.
I know.
Anyways,
so I did it.
It got gingivitis.
What was I gonna say? Fuck.
It's a vampire.
I fucking hate these fuckers, honestly.
This is a cool statue. What's
that? No, it doesn't have fangs.
This never got the appreciation it should have when it's released, in my opinion.
I wish he had fangs. I wish
Because this
there was a
mutilated
portrait of fangs.
the one Sideshow did, and everybody praises that Sideshow one.
Sideshow did one?
Sideshow
They did the
one
nightmare.
Nightmare
Oh.
shit. This kid.
What was that by? That was done by a really nice sculptor. What's his name?
Okay.
The God of
That's
War
the
guy.
session. Walton says he looks like he's missing a chromosome. Jesus Christ. It's supposed to be a vampire.
John, you could have done without reading that comment, but you chose to. So
I
you're
chose
part of
to
the hater
because at this
club
point
now.
we might as well just jump into the fucking hole.
Guys, I know we didn't announce it before.
That
but
doesn't
we
mean the
start-
statue's
we-
bad.
Are we going in the hole with protection though?
We started a roasting segment.
No
I know
protection.
we didn't announce it.
Raw?
Raw
dogging? Shit. Let me get
no
strapped.
protection, no lube.
Oh.
The Everyday Display episode 5 was with Ledge. Check it out if you guys haven't checked it out. Ledge did an awesome job. Next week is gonna be Popo. And then after that, I met a what the fuck is going on? That's what
I don't know. I stepped away for a
what
few
the fuck
seconds.
is going on right now?
Nothing.
I think we need to take a 15-second break and all breathe in and then come back. What the?
I don't know.
Oh, the
I need to
Wusa
laugh,
moment?
man.
Yeah. Let's get some meditation music going, guys.
Someone say kumbaya.
I
Kumbaya.
mentioned I met a. Fuck it. That's fine. Fuck.
John's couldn't even squeeze a joke out of that one.
Alan's
He's about to blow a gasket.
Episode 5 was with Ledge. Popo's next, and I met Popo, and then we're gonna do Kenzilla, and I met an awesome collector, Rich. Met him. He sent over his, and that's gonna be a long one, but I'm gonna work on it and get it all together. If you guys want to send over your collection tours, hit me up. We'll arrange something. We got a slew of collection tours to show off. Now here was our surprise I Spy for some points today, tech points. And the goal here was to find the toy soldier. And
It's very blurry for it.
Is it blurry photo? Then open your eyes. It gets some bifocals. It's a blurry photo. Fucking whining today, complaining about everything. Fuck. Find a small soldier. So our guy Vega found it right away. So he got 500 points, Buck. And I really hope you just fucking steamroll Buck now. Just
I'm not playing anymore.
You're not playing anymore. Why? Because why you're not playing anymore? Because now you're gonna lose.
Do you really want to do that, John?
Do what?
Threaten me with a good time?
Yeah, of course I do. Oh, you're gonna walk away now. So Vega won 500 points. And of course Carl. This was Carl's guess. He just did a fucking square, and he still missed it. He still missed it. He still missed it.
That's hilarious.
So sorry, Carl, but Vega got his 500 points. Here's the scoreboard. We got Buck at 1650, Vega at 1550, Bill's at 1250, Jerry at 350, Piggy at 350, and then our community side we got Stanley at 250 and X-Men exclusives at 250.
Alone at the top.
Stanley, give me one trivia question so we can wrap up the show because I'm sick to my stomach.
I'm pretty tired too. It's not easy being up top, man. Being at the top of the leaderboard. Is anyone gonna give me a run for my money?
This question is worth,
on top.
This question is worth 350 points. I drew the line. When I read the question, you have 7 seconds.
Excuse me.
Follow along, D-Rock. You were following along for Superman. Follow along for this, buddy. Follow along.
Huh?
There's the line. If Stanley's still here, go ahead, Stanley.
So we say the answer?
This is not the first time. You are at the top. You should know. I am reading the rules again. Here we
I
go.
know, man.
What year and episode name of Batman the Animated Series did Harley Quinn first appear?
Joker's Favor, 1992.
Joker's Favor, 1992. That didn't even give a time to Google. Joker's Favor, 1992. Stanley, was that right for 350 points?
That's some esoteric knowledge right there. How do you know that, Vega?
I don't know why. I don't know why I know anything I know.
Correct, Vega. Congratulations. 350. Beautiful. Perfect. Stanley, if you have one more, we'll do a bonus double or nothing, Stanley, if you want. Would you do a double or nothing?
Doubling shit.
Perfect. It's done. All right. There you go. 350 for Vega.
You don't want to give one to the chat?
Oh, fuck. Okay, I can't say that.
No, it's 240. It's 245. Give one to the chat real quick. We'll still finish by 250.
Stanley, one to the chat for everybody who's watching. 350 points.
Just acting like he has to find the answers. Find the questions for it.
Buck, you're fucking done tonight. You wait till we're done this stream. You fucking wait.
Stanley's like one of those Indian guys on Fiverr that gets work outsourced to them.
He's the one that wants the trivia all the time. Fuck. Stanley, if you have one more question, he's enjoying it. This is for the chat, not the panel. First person in the chat to give us the answer gets 350 points. What is the name of the first superhero team created in 1940? Ken J's answer is Defenders. Mitchell Lawrence is saying Justice League of America. Stanley, what do you have? Let's see who's gonna get it. Maybe none of them.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic Four.
That'd be a hard one.
Random says Sentai region. Walton says Fantastic Four.
No,
Here we go.
way before Fantastic Four.
Let's see. Let's see, people.
Justice Society?
Stanley
Yeah,
goes,
that's what I was
GSA.
I don't know. I don't know if that's that old,
GSA.
actually.
I don't know.
What happened to Stanley, man? Stanley, don't leave me fucking hanging, you know.
That's what happens when you know. Oh
Yeah,
man.
Justice Society of America.
Yeah, it's JSA.
Mark.
Oh, was
Google
JSA?
Brooks.
Who was on the team? Do we know?
What was the name of the first superhero team?
Since you looked it up.
Dr.
Smart
Fate,
daughter.
Hourman, the Spectre, Sandman, Atom, the Flash, Green Lantern, and Hawkman.
What was the second one you said?
Alan Scott wasn't in it.
I said fucking Hourman. Like a clock.
Man, okay,
Like
yeah,
a clock,
I gotcha.
an hour, not hour man. As
350
as
points
that-
for Mark.
He's
our man.
ours. He's
He's
our
our-
man.
Yeah,
He's our man.
that's our fucking guy.
That's our dude.
You
Howard.
That's him.
Not only
Howard.
you guys fucked-
You know how
you
like
guys
some
fucked
people
me
say
twice this
fucking
week.
herb instead of herb, like Howard.
You fucked me twice this week on the show tonight and tomorrow.
Was it
with
raw
25
or with protection?
25% tariffs.
Raw or with protection?
Uh,
I need to know. I need to know whether I need to go get tested. I don't know what kind of shit you got up in Canada.
Savages.
Is there
Moose
moose
TDs.
flu?
Yeah, I was
Did you say moose TVs?
Moose flu. You know, we got bird
Moose
flu.
TD? Like STD?
Yeah. You know, you play with
Here.
that moose knuckle too much.
This means
Shit
war.
rubs off.
Juggernaut won. Magneto and Omega Red, 79%.
Shocker.
48
Yay.
votes. Randy
Oh,
the
48
Bull.
votes. Cool.
Wait, against who? Jugs, Magneto, and Omega Red.
Next time you come on fucking time, you'll find out.
Oh wow!
Right.
At the beginning of the show, I came late. No, you guys remember?
You're
so
slapping that ruler, Buck.
at the beginning of the show, I came late. John's like, "Oh, you don't have to explain, Buck. Good, glad to
Yeah,
have
but you don't have to make me go back to explain anything either.
Oh, I see how it is, John. I see how.
Yeah, watch the
Yo,
replay, you
it-
piece of shit.
It looks like it's a fucking one-way street, is what I see. One-way street with no room to turn around. Even
This is the
What I'm
only show I've been on this week.
John
Next
coming with
week,
that
I will
ruler,
go on
smacking
any
that.
shows.
Oh, this is the only show you've been on. Okay. He's threatening me with attending shows now. What the fuck?
Hey, at least he's live tonight instead of an avatar.
That's not wrong.
That's wrong. We're going back to the status quo.
Oh, God.
It was great to hear. Wow, that's Spider-Man shit. Oh, fuck. Hold on, I'm gonna pull it up just for him. Just for him. This is it. Buck.
I don't want to see it anymore.
Too much, yeah.
I've changed my screen.
I like when Buck backtracks for like
Looks like
5
a
minutes
fucking
after
kid.
saying something.
It's like a kid.
I can't see it, just so you know.
No, you can't see
Oh, there you
it.
go.
The Juggernaut, Magneto, Omega Red versus Hulk, Loki, and Red Skull.
Red Hulk.
Red Hulk.
Since you can't see.
Oh, sorry. Red Hulk. I thought
No,
that's what I said.
that's what Buck said. Said Hulk.
All right, guys. We're hanging
Or
up
Hulk.
the capes tonight.
Mitchell
Me-
Lawrence
me-
said no more superhero questions next week. All you got to do is pester John, and then he'll outsource it to your firm.
Mitchell, you're next. Mitchell, movies.
Mitchell wants some Dune questions. I'm just
No,
guessing.
Stanley was fair. Stanley changed it from Marvel to DC. Right? He was doing Marvel, and then people asked him to do DC. So, come on. Buck, you're going to get outsourced some work next week, too.
I refuse to.
I'm going to
work
figure out
for
what it
free.
is.
All you guys working for free. John's paying you an exposure. Oh my god.
I don't even know what he's laughing about at this point.
Buck's fucked. I don't know what you guys fucking... The water over there in the States, man. They got to get that shit checked.
It's all the
Anyways.
fentanyl.
It's all runoff water we get from Canada, so I don't know what the
That was a
hell
little
you're
far.
talking about.
Water
out here in the country.
If it wasn't for water, you wouldn't have a California left. If it wasn't for Canadian
I
water.
mean, do I look like I'm shedding tears for California?
So zip it. If it wasn't for Canadian water, you wouldn't have a California. So.
Hey, you Great Lakes, you got to go suck it. If we
So
wanted,
sad.
if we wanted your water, we'd come take it.
Yeah. A bunch of pansy asses up there.
We wanted your water, we'd come take it.
You guys can't defend yourselves.
Uh,
They'll be like, "Hey, please don't take our water, eh?"
This is Buck trying to get the water.
Just like for that, I think that's the one below us. I think that's South, brother.
I don't know who sounds like that. But nobody...
Holy shit, I say, are they making fun of us?
Eh?
That's what you said.
Hey,
Oh, jeez.
I can't mimic Canada accents. Fuck, man.
All right.
Don't you know?
That's not how we sound.
That's fucking like Minnesota, Wisconsin.
Okay. How are we going to end this?
Toronto.
Anyone have any
Kumbaya.
plans?
Kumbaya, my lord.
Only if Alan starts it.
They need to
Oh, no.
reappoint. They need to reappoint Trudeau as prime minister.
Come on,
of
Alan.
Canada.
Sing for me.
Trudeau's not prime minister anymore.
No, I think we should stream for another hour and a half or so.
Fuck
Really?
that shit.
Are you
Nah.
serious?
Yeah.
I got
I'm
one.
rushing.
Maybe next week.
Hour and a half? I gotta
me,
take a
Alan.
piss and go to bed, Alan.
Well, we'll be backstage for another hour and a half, probably.
I won't.
Definitely not. I got work in the morning. I got a dip.
Thank
so.
God.
We got some warfare going on tonight.
I've been streaming for 5.5 hours, so I don't want to hear anything.
Okay, I just want to show this a second. Okay, give me a second.
Alan, that is a choice, sir, that you made.
I
Pull up
know.
your-
I know.
Pull up
Yeah,
the
well-
Christian Bale one more time.
Oh, how dare you?
yeah.
You're on a fucking rampage today, Buck. I don't know what it is with you today, but
Why are you
damn.
pulling this up?
Because I know that it hurts you when you look at this piece.
It does fucking hurt me a lot. Hurts my fucking skull.
That's
Wow.
exactly what I was thinking.
It's
John is
crumbling
just like,
apart.
John is like, I just want to hurt you. That's oh my
That's
God.
exactly what I thought.
I'm
he
pulling
brought
up
it
this for a collector because they are looking for this next set of statues. So if anybody in the community has these for sale, hit me
got
up
the-
so we
Wait.
can arrange
Might
it.
possibly be Vega. If he hits
it's
you
not
up,
Vega.
don't sell to him.
No, hold on. What the fuck is going on? We're requesting this statue for someone, not me?
Well, I didn't know you wanted this still.
Hell yeah, I want this. Why would you bring it up knowing it hurts me?
I didn't know
You
it
even
hurt you. I
said
was
it
just
hurts
kidding.
me. You knew it. This is some bullshit, man. I am not
Spidey.
loved.
Spidey, they're dropping like flies. That's fine. What else is there?
I stand in solidarity with motherfucking Buck Fangs, and that
really is
hurts my soul.
It
to
really
say.
is the year of the snake. Fuck.
No more solidarity.
Spidey, the Spidey statue that Sideshow did, the Iron Spidey, we're looking at. We're looking for shit. Hold on a second.
I want this too.
We're looking for the oh man, this just slipped my mind. I had
Spider-Man Noir.
Spider-Man Noir. Yep, Spider-Man
Right.
Noir as well. We're looking for the Miles, and finally, we're looking for the
Anti-Venom.
White Venom
White Venom.
by Prime
I'm
One.
looking for that too.
All right, so those 3 or 4. If you guys know where to find them, hit me up. All right. Thank you.
If you know where to find most of those, hit John up. If you know where to find the Iron Spider, hit me up.
Anti Venom, hit me up.
Yeah, if
We're
you
gonna-
find that cum-stained Venom, hit up Slifer.
Everyone laughs at that. That's funny.
Calm stain Venom.
Hello!
Calm stain Venom. Mr. 110 pants himself. I didn't think you had that much in you.
This was a savage show. I knew
I
this.
can
Fuck,
show you
I
how
would've-
much I have, Slifer.
Listen, I don't want to find out.
Okay, we're gonna wrap this up now.
That's almost pedophilia
Bill,
right there, you know.
Bill,
Oh my
D-Rock,
god.
Alan, Vega, Slifer, and Buck. Thank you guys for stopping by. Have a great weekend.
You're not welcome,
You can
John.
do that. I wanna do
It
it.
won't be happening again. I'm not stopping by anymore.
Listen,
Buck, it's your loss, Buck.
Vega would just like
You're
to,
lost.
you know,
You go.
Vega
Go wherever
is
you
going to be
wanna
the
go.
mascot for Little Dicks of America.
I want. If you want me back, John, we gotta negotiate. I
Negotiate what?
want 500 points.
Answer the questions, Buck.
I don't want Stanley's questions.
I told you. I spy.
I want. I spy.
I told you I was going to do an I spy in the group. I
You
even
didn't tell me.
posted.
No
I
way
even
you told
posted
me.
a warning beforehand. I said at 3:00.
How
I'm
much
going to
time
make
you think I
this
spend
post.
on Facebook, John?
Buck, does this look like that's not my problem, Buck? That's not my problem, Buck. Come on,
Sorry, you were closing out. My bad.
that's okay.
I was just trying to help.
If I had $1 for every time you apologize tonight, I'd have a new statue.
Kumbaya.
Wow. If that's how that works, oh, it doesn't work like that.
Kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya.
Yeah! I just wanted someone else to sing it with me. I'm good.
Did you hear that? That didn't sound like a yes. That sounded like a yas. That's what that sounded like.
Wow, that's fucking Elon Musk over here. All right. See you
Oh,
later, guys.
God.
Have a
John,
good
end it
weekend.
before Vega does something
I'm
weird.
gonna end it before we end the channel. All right.
Just so you guys.
I was an ugly kid, too. My old man took me to the zoo. The guy at the gate thanked him for returning me.